Ooh, child.
Did you put it back on?
I just went back.
Am I in the camera?
No.
Are you back on?
I'm on live, but I don't know what happened. Put this in the trash, please. I don't know what happened. Did you?
Are you sure? You're back on? Go.
I'm on live.
Go try to watch it.
I said I'm on live. You see, the whole thing went off.
Yes, but I'm saying try to watch it on one of the. On the
No, I'm on live.
Mama,
the whole thing went off.
So you can see your action on live.
I'm on live.
All right.
I see the amount of people watching.
God bless you.
Oh God, I don't know, guys. The whole stuff went off. I don't know what happened. The whole life went off. So, unfortunately, the whole life went off. Nobody touched anything. And it just went off. Ooh, child. I was just talking. It just showed on my screen now. This whole life is there's something wrong with this whole life.
I know. They've been fighting to just, you know.
No, because you know what? No. You know what happened?
No.
It says that some people can, they go be reporting your life. Whether is whatever, my son was just telling me.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can't whatever. When you come on, they report you. You come on, they report you. So that what they're doing.
Yeah.
I know the thing about doing that, it will stop people.
No, that's true.
If I honestly.
Because there's nothing wrong that you're doing over here.
No, I didn't play any kind of music to say I play music or something like that. Yeah, that what they're doing, they're doing that nonsense now.
Yeah.
But if they tell me I have a backup page, I already care. But no, the thing that's the way they can use to be able to snuff
silence.
To silence, but you lie, you can't silence me.
I know.
If I find out from if I send a report to Facebook and they tell me that somebody reported my page for them to cut me off, guess what? I will know who report the page and I will ban that person. They will not be able to come in here again.
Yeah, that's true.
No, yeah.
That's true.
No, honestly, because not the internet. They having a reporting people live now. So
that's really bad.
Yeah. So because they want to hear what you get to say, that's what they do. And when they do it, but I'm going to send Facebook. I'm going to go to the whatever and send a message and say I want to know why XYZ happened. And Facebook will tell you.
Okay.
All right. So,
my sister, Sister Titi, hold on 1 second, Sister Titi. Let me ask the young sister. My sister, what's her name again? Alice?
Yeah, not Decot. You're going to give people your pastor people decorating the
Alice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Alice. So Alice, this is what was discussed, by these young people. They're saying that George Weah is a complete obstacle. So the development, the better Liberia you're talking about, with George Weah being in the picture, the Liberian people still, like as Queen Abby always say, and myself say, other people say, this man has been loved by these people. They still got people in Liberia. I don't care how much you say it. They will not do better because of different reasons. They will still go and want to support this man. And the election is being rigged already because as some things that what brought me to this platform today.
No, we don't
even
want to say,
yeah.
Makala. First and foremost, I forgot. When I come on the show, I try to remind myself to ask people to go and register to vote.
Okay.
We don't want to put it out there that the elections are rigged because we don't want people to be complacent. You understand? We want them to go through the process. We're not saying that NEC is, is the best, or NEC is, we know that NEC is messing up, but we still want them to go through the democratic process of getting the voters card. So let's take it step by step. And we know they get funny figures in that place, but in the meantime, let's let people go and register to vote. I
wanted to ask you a question the other day, but I forgot. And I asked the question on my platform the other day. This particular process that is going on right now, is it a biometrics or a digital system? This whole registration process.
Okay, so from what I understand it to be, it's almost like, you remember those days before you became citizen, when you go into Europe, where you go online. So, for example, the German embassy, you fill up all the form and everything, and then when you get to the German embassy, your information already there, and then they will pull up your information and stuff like that. So it's similar to that. You go to online. You don't have to do it online if you can do it online, but it's easier to do it online, so that when you get there, the waits can be as long as, as the others. So you just do it's like your demographics. You go to the hospital, you put in your demographics. So your demographics there, it gives you a QR code. So after you've done that QR code, you take it to the voting, the register area for your voters registration card. You go there. When they scan your QR code, with that QR code, all of your information will pop up because you're using a site to be able to put your information in. So when it pops up, that's when you do your fingerprints. When you do your fingerprint will be attached to your name, and that information you put in there.
So my follow-up question, because you know a lot about technology. You know a lot about IT.
But wait.
Question now, before I let.
But you can wait small.
No, I want to throw it in so you can conclude. Then the other sisters come in. So, do you think that this can be manipulated?
Yes.
This particular process.
It still can be manipulated.
Okay. I rest my case. Then thank you.
It still can be manipulated because if you can get a person with sticky fingers, they don't have to say, oh, Makala, so. They can duplicate the numbers of voters in the system. You understand? But that's why you have your poll watchers.
Yeah,
so everybody that went there to go and register to register to Building A, if Building A closed down today from the day's work, if Building A has registered 100 persons, you the poll worker for ABC, comics, you register, you put 100 persons for today. You put the amount of female and the amount of male. Then everybody's supposed to have, a representative there. Even the journalists are supposed to be represented there. Organizations social, organizations supposed to be represented so that you can know your talent. So at the end of the day, when this register building too closes, and they tell you that we register, for example, 1,000 persons, you will say no. The talent sheet at the end of the day that we compare, but it did not come out to 1,000 persons. So that what you see, I heard that they said that in District 10, Yakens District, they said they registered 59,000 people. How is it possible? 59,000 people living in that district?
No.
But anyway,
you know our slogan? You know Josephine's slogan? Josephine David, the woman I don't let no aspire food come to Liberia. Vote for her. You know that, right? On Facebook. I said, really? The woman I don't let aspire food come to Liberia. That's the slogan I got for her.
You're joking.
I pointed to go on Facebook, you see it. I said, really? So I went over whatever. Listen, this is my thing. Right, my God, this is my thing, right? Yeah. You and I in this country, right? Yeah. When the presidential election was going on, we don't know none of the people, but they ran that campaign. It was Elizabeth Warren, it was what the other many, Bernie Sanders, the list go on, Chris Christie, the whole night, yeah. But as time went by, they went for debate, they started to eliminate until 2 persons left there. The 2 persons were Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. I didn't hear people say, oh, you gotta come together. The party, Democrat, and the people discuss and say, okay, we'll discuss who will put front, and Republicans decided who they will put front. They put Donald Trump front, Democrat put Hillary front. And we ran, so be it. She lost, but she won a popular vote, but the electoral college, Donald Trump won it. Fine. So in Liberia, what we should be telling our people, their mindset, because the mentality of our people in Liberia is like that reward thing they're looking at. Oh, they don't want to come together. Now, this is a man who left the place, work hard in the country, he retired. He said, going home, I want to be a leader for my country. Because the vision that I have, the only way the vision I have can come to light, if I'm on that pole, if I'm at that table, the head of the table, then I will see it come to life. Because I don't see anybody that can implement my vision. You understand? Likewise, Joe Barker said the same thing. So my thing is the thing with the young people, or if they don't come together, we will vote for Joria. Joseph Barker.
No. Point of correction, that I didn't say that. They didn't say that.
Not you alone. I say you, but someone else say, Martin Joe Barker will still have food to eat. Cummings will still have food to eat. Whether he spent on campaign or order who running, they will still have means of surviving. You understand? They who in the country who casting no vote, they're the ones should look at the people messages and look at the genuineness of a person and stop playing their passion, their beauty pageant. Oh, the person suffer long enough, so I give it to him. So the only way the other person can come on, you gotta go with the person for the people to know you. If they don't know you now, they will never know you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the song. If you don't know me now, you can know that music. If you don't know me now, you'll never know me. So that thing with Mr. Coming and abandon everything and say, okay, Mr. Barker, I come in honor you. For who? And if the man come honor Barker, let's assume all these people that are around Barker who already position themselves, and you know in that country what we call Liberia, they don't respect vice president. Can come and make any decision? Can come and make any decision?
Wait, hold on, Titi, hold on.
Go ahead.
We have to teach. We have to teach our people that.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Titi. We have to teach our people that they position for vice president. That's what civics is very good.
Thank you.
Well, some of us we learn that vice president is a ceremonial position. So as a vice president, you can barely do anything. Your business is to be a tiebreaker in the Senate. You basically the president of the Senate. You only there to break ties. But the only thing you dare to do is to spread and advance the message of the president.
Yes.
That's what a so we do not understand. The only reason why you see I can be on Joa Howard Taylor, I'm on her because she's a woman. So when women issues happens and children, you know, children are abused, things to do with women, I expect her to step back and speak on it. You understand? That
Yeah,
I don't hear from her. I don't hear from her because that it has nothing to do with vice president or anything. That has to do with you aligning yourself as a woman to the children and to women in the country.
Yeah.
But people do not know. They don't even know the function of a senator or representative.
Okay, now so let me finish. Let's assume, typical example. Let's assume if it ever happens.
Your phone go off. Your volume of your phone go happen.
For me?
Yeah.
Let's assume it ain't happening. I know that, but they're using hypothetical.
You're hearing her, Claire?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not hearing her that clear. Maybe not my phone.
Calling you. Maybe somebody calling you.
I don't put my phone to not disable. I don't waste time. When I read it, let me tell you.
I gotta go together,
you see that phone. You see that phone.
Okay. So
you see that tablet. Yeah, that laptop. I don't be playing.
All right. So let's assume Cummings and Parker go together, right? The president do all the appointing. So now, what voice that man will have much more akin in our country, Liberia? What a vice president don't have no respect. From Baka own mouth, he was a park car. So how we show if we say, okay, you know what? Maybe you're not looking at it like that. You're not let Cummings go. He will not park Cummings too in the garage.
Okay.
Alex, go ahead. This is my thing. This is a competition. Make the best person win. Cummings should go. You know what? We're coming together.
It's a competition.
Yeah. Their mentality of monkey walk, bamboo draw attitude in Liberia. And when the people who keep saying, oh, the opposition confusing, or they come together with make choice. You made your choice.
Yeah, bro, you made your choice. Other food.
That's why I said,
on my food. They will come and deliver.
So you want other sex more? You have to be my friend. I don't have to beg you to do the right thing, but you have to listen to both people and take their messages and know that we had a sex that he never brought you nothing. You were 18 when you fought for him. He leaving after you 24. 6 years, put 24. Getting 6 more years, you be tired of something years old. So you think who coming back you? Who coming back? You say, oh, you know, just do it like that for the country's sake. Listen, if you look at the 3 people, come and go to a town hall, you go to your community, listen to him, go to your community, listen to him. You go to the parlor, you make your decision. Whatever message you think intrigue you that you think will change your life. But nobody's supposed to be in the principle because to satisfy who? He would just give her and say, oh, okay, Mr. Parker, yeah, you suffer long enough. You was a Parker. Now it's time for the Labrampo to drive you. So I would say that to get in the garage. You should be driving. No, we're not going to do it. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. You know,
you're welcome. Wow, you see, I get one. Hey, go. Get it. Go ahead.
Like I said, he was like an all cat in the garage. And now they want to blame all the guys. The thing is that I want to be very free, right? They really don't trust each other. That's the point. Because if you believe you are breaking up or you want to bring to the society or to the table, you know, a different narrative, and another person wants to do the same, there is no reason in refusing to work with them. But once you don't trust your friend ability, or you feel like if I am second to this person, they are not going to allow me to serve, or they won't consider my ideas.
Yes.
That's when they refuse to work with each other. And Georgia, right now, as it stands, everybody have their own grace. Everybody have their own spirit. There are certain point in time, the grace of a man, for you to put it down, you have to be really strong. And the perception of Liberians is that bad. We know it's not something that we want to back, but that's the fact. Most Liberians are not educated. They are not reasonable. They don't do things on the future things. They do things based on what they see now. These are social power events. Everything they see now is what they want to do. So to change the perception of these people, you need men that are, they are so strong and they are very trustworthy, right? So if the Liberians will say, come and black should blank, it's not, they are not saying because they want to decide for them. On the other hand, they are saying it because they too may is coming to give us the best Liberia. Yeah. So since you two are
I don't believe they should join together one bit. Liberia can still be better, either one of them, if they win.
So
yes.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's finish, Matthew. Finish.
Waka go his way. Georgia go his way. Come. All right. If they go their different paths and they go their campaign. I'm not attacking Georgia. I'm going to take it off to the happy. Honestly. Georgia doesn't happy. We saw happy, right? You say that as and then they were all of the pull out dollars belong. So maybe the point wants to do the same thing. If you know you have the contract, you just got to attempt swallow your pride. Because I feel like nobody wants to work for anybody.
You don't go to school unless somebody graduate for you. You're not gonna work.
Let me say this. Just because there was a collaboration does not mean that everything is set in stone. Things are not stagnant in life. People fall off, marriages, people divorce. People have, I can be your friend today, and my thought process today, the next year, my thought process are different. It will not align with yours. You will take me as your friend because we have the same alignment in the way that we think. But people grow, and some people grow for the better, and some people grow for the worse. But I cannot tell you what, unless you being personally harmful to yourself or to your community, then I can tell you that, oh yes, you grew for the worse. So I cannot tell somebody, oh yeah, whatever your thought process are, it is it's wrong. No, these people had a collaboration. These people fell off. These people are in a competition, and the competition is an open competition. Right. This is something that is, it carries all over the world. That people compete, and people have various ideas, even if they're the same goal. They're fighting to get to the same place, but they have different ideas. That's why you see a person who is running, a track star, their style of running will be different from the next person's style of running, but they are all fierce competitors. But at the end of the day, it will be one person that will come off victorious. So, for us to be happy, or to me, I feel it's redundant. I feel that redundancy will not take us from one level to the next. It will keep us stagnated. We need to move, because we know that this marriage that took place in the collaboration, the marriage failed, the marriage went to divorce, and everybody went their separate ways. John is in a relationship with Mary. Sandra is in a relationship with Joseph. So everybody separate. But the people that around keep saying, because it was benefit, they keep saying, oh, we want for Sandra and Joseph to come together, and John to come together. It will make a good wedding couple. Deep down, Sandra's thoughts are different, John thoughts are different. So they, two of them, they're not bad people, but they just in a certain time, they just decided to separate because they wait for them to reach to that stage in life to carry their life. Everybody got different thoughts on that. So when we say on this unity, the people have shown it to us in deeds, and in action that they're not going back. The ship has sailed. So for now, our focus should be on a different talking point. Cummings not going to JB. JB not going to Cummings. Until we can sing the song from the Creole man say, the people Creole man say from money to doctrine. We can sing that song. Yeah. Macalor, and you get you talk Creole. Creole man say from money to doctrine. Yes, it will not go anywhere. So as much as it was a beautiful wedding, when the wedding took place, when the whole thing was CPP, everybody went to the wedding. They said them and our wedding had plenty of food. The people were beautiful, the dresses, the dances, the flowers, the food, the champagne, the everything. Oh my God, I just want to continue to be in the presence of those people. Eventually, we heard that the people broke up, the marriage, there was dissolution, and everybody was like, oh no, because of what we experienced, we want our marriage back. And the two people say, no way, it's not happening. So at this point in time, I just feel that we should just, let it be, go. And we should say that since we know it is established, that's why I think it is established that they're not getting married again. So what's the next step? That's what you call progressive thoughts. So what is the next step? So the next step is that okay, it is a good thing. Since these people are married, but they're going against this person, whoever amongst the two, that would be the next step. That would be the next progressive step.
Encourage the people to register to vote.
Register to vote. When you reach to the finish line to vote, if Cummings become they goes to the second round, everybody from JB, if JB goes to the second round, everybody goes Cummings, because you know what, we have a goal. So that's what I think. But we're still crying over spilled milk, and that milk cannot go back in the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is in Liberia, like I said, the way you guys think there is quite different from here. Like the people is always saying, you take Liberia made from here, you get it elsewhere. They are going to mess up that place. Honestly, with their perceptions. So if you are a politician here, the people feels like you don't have the same blood running in your vein. So they expect much from you. So when you are coming up to make any statement, you have to be careful. That's one of the problems I have with judges. That's one of the problems I have with the president. He just speaks, when he gets emotional, it's very bad. Because you won't withdraw a statement. So like, before agreeing to go in a collaboration with anybody, you have to know them better. They have to be trustworthy. Because you are not come to me and tell me now vote for Joria, he is the best. Then after tomorrow, come back to me and say Joria is he who I think he was. Why are you saying to me? Why are you really teaching me? Are you gonna make me to fall for somebody? I'm gonna be loyal to them. After a few days, tell me no, don't be loyal to this person. When they were coming on with that whole collaboration, CPC, they continuously asking them anyway, like they are so confident in what they were doing. They make Liberians to believe that they were going to continue what they started. So now to change the mindset of the people, it got to take gradual process. That's the point. And moreover,
you know what can happen when something shocks you, you will be forced to adapt. During the war, you were probably not born. During the war, we witnessed the war. We never saw stuff like that in our life. But guess what? Before you can say Jack, we were forced to adapt. You know what we were doing? We were taking our money. We were taking jewelry. We were opening sanitary pads. We were putting it in it and lining it and using tomato and soaking the tap and putting that on us because we know that when we go across the bridge, we will need money to buy from the cold storage the fish. We need money because there was no rice. So when you buy the mackerel fish, that was from Liberians, they don't even want to smell or see mackerel fish. You walk across the bridge. When they met them there to search you and stuff, when they try to search your private part, they see all that tomato that smell on your sanitary pad. They be like, go. But you know what? You already now put plastic. You put your little money you get in the plastic. You put your jewelry you get there because you know when you go on outside, you probably want to sell it to the people that who going, taking the helicopter from on the base, going to Freetown, Guinea, or getting on a ship or going. But you know what? That was necessary for us to do. That was what you call adaptation. So you cannot be resolute. You cannot be stuck. They have thing they call evolvement. People evolve. So if you don't see this, you adapt to do this. Yes, the people say they want it. If it is not visible, it is not allowable, it is not happening, the people will adapt. So we discussing it, which is good for the discourse, but it's like beating a dead horse. You carry a horse to the water, you say drink. The horse say, I can't happy.
I want to ask.
Give me the dollar again, yeah. When I tell you, I say, Benny, drink your water. I go pour into the water, you can say no. He's doing it.
Well, I want to ask the girl, what's her name?
Alice.
Gladys? Let me ask you. Alice, in the country there, right? Just recently, Makalo, if you remember, in Tennessee, there are two representatives, those two boys. Those two boys.
What's that name, Justin?
Okay, Justin, 27 years old. After they expelled them from the house, what did the people do? The people who voted for them said, listen, our vote, we gave it to them. You will not waste our vote. We put them there, so you should instead them. You understand?
And the council did.
They protest, and they put them back.
The council put them, they reinstated.
You need to learn how to fight. When they say fight, it means to say you must kill yourself, you must share blood. When you carry your vote, when you go away, man say, you don't lead a thing, you don't lead. God said, tired. Everything you leave it to that one man. He got too much to play. Father, one country, come in Magalon. When you're in that country today, I'm sure you are going a variety of food on the table. All the ministers, the other people, their girlfriends, everybody having car. But you still looking at Mr. Cummings and Boyka will come together before you make a decision. Are you kidding me? If Cummings and Boyka in the race, I come in now. If Cummings and Boyka in the race for Joria, your best bet either you vote for Cummings or vote for Boyka. If the two will be the running up, then they close. Your focus should be taking the man out. There's no law said the two people must come together.
Okay, let me make the argument now. Let me make the argument. I've listened to you. I've listened to you a lot. I've listened to you a lot. Go ahead.
So for me, I feel like the white that he did. I'll conclude. Let me conclude. I feel like the white that Mr. Cummings did, then the white would just go in vain. When Delon was running, Mr. Cummings supported other than he held the CPP. He went into the marriage because he knew that was the right thing to do. And y'all Liberian, y'all sat there for 9 months. They dragged that man in court. Whether y'all believe whether he did it or not, you're supposed to get up and say, no, you know what, enough is enough. We want this to hold because we want our country to move forward. We don't need
we're going to go into all of that now, because if we go into that, they run more bush and they want to come on and what because if we go into that, then we will say that these things that the people said they try to work on behind the scene, and it was told to them that take us to court. We above that. We pass by that stage, you know, and stuff. Because Cummings himself said it, and I heard it that if you think that I tamper with the process, take me to court. And he said that he believes in the court system. Yeah, he felt that okay. He said that he believes in the court system, and that's why he wanted to go. And when they couldn't work it behind the scene, what they did, they're talking to court. Yeah. But that we above, we're not past by that stage now. The stage that we're talking about is the people saying Makalo and Al Fadiga, talking about, oh, the people got to unite, the people got to, I've said it, the people not doing it. They let them. Nobody know the man like they said. He ain't got numbers. Nobody know him. Then why you want nobody to go behind the man who everybody know? Why? Mr. Cummings not coming behind nobody.
So let Alex talk. Let Alex talk so I can come in. Alex, go ahead.
We just pop in for like 1 minute, right?
Why
We are here. We don't want President. We have to get back there because he's not doing anything better, and we are not against President. We are not preaching personality, but rather issue involving them, right? We are not against President. We are against his attitude. So the truth of the matter is, I think the people that are continuously requesting the truth to blame, they feel like everyone they carry different grace. If Black guy go alone, the people will say he spent longer time in government, he did nothing much. But now you want to claim that if he becomes president, he's going to do better. The people is now also waiting to trust coming 100%. So they are only waiting to blame the two of them. So now if they go separate, while we are afraid that will definitely happen, Georgia will win. That's the point. Georgia, it's not mathematically correct. That's my argument.
Okay, yeah, allow me to come.
My argument is that just because these two people, they're holding hands and slapping hands, it is not mathematically correct. You gotta look at statistics when you're talking. So the last time that Joshua ran, I don't want to eat into your time. The last time that Joshua ran, Joshua got how many percent? 34, 38%. And he had a collaboration. Don't forget, the NPP and the other people that were with him. He still got 34%. He still got 34%. You understand? So we got to look at statistics when you're trying to do all of this, analysis. So, Joshua, just because Liberians have gone to elections with single political parties representing themselves.
Thank you.
So, just because the two people you want is stepping down the beach does not mean that Joshua will win. But anyway, let me.
So my argument. Argument is this.
Wait, they're finding out whether Alex wants to get her party to go off because I don't know how your internet is whatever. Alex, you good?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So then, this is my argument. These are not normal times. I sat down. It took me 5 years to come out here to rebuke my brother. Somebody that I have loved so much. We traveled the world, we ate, we changed underclothes together. It took me 5 years to come here to rebuke him. So it was not like 1 year, 2 years. I sat down and I had a thought process. And something moved me to say, okay, this is the time I will have to speak. When they beat that young man from Soup. But these are not normal times. Georgia regime is not normal time. Charles Taylor was a rebel leader, and still people was able to talk in the country. But this man that is considered a peace ambassador, the Liberian people, Samuel Doe was the senior dictator. You could speak freely in Samuel Doe's administration. They could criticize Samuel Doe. Samuel Doe went after people, that's true. But you could discuss openly in the streets. These are not normal times. Georgia is evil. George Weah is evil.
That particular one with Samuel Doe, it's a little icky, but continue.
Yes, Queen. People spoke Samuel Doe time. They were bag of mafia that got up. Other people didn't talk. They were there. They didn't chase them.
Yeah, Samuel Doe chased the students, they die, and and people die and stuff. So
I understand that. But people were still talking. So I'm saying to you, these are not normal times. People used to kill people before. But at the rate at which people are dying under George Weah,
I agree with you on that one.
The rape of young women, the sodomizing of young men, the rate at which is going now, it is not normal time. The Liberian people, there are so many of them today that you cannot depend on them. George Weah has so much money that they have stolen. The same Liberian people that we're talking about, they can bribe them and they will tell you, you Queen, you say something, they say, oh, but Queen, my child was sick here. I call you in America. You won't give me nothing. George Weah give me $100. Please hold on. Please hold on. You'll come back, sister. These are not normal times. George Weah has sold his soul to the devil. George Weah has accumulated wealth that he has never had before in his life. I was there. The Akaras grade them today. They finabundle them. You can see these guys. These guys will do anything in Nigeria. People kill one another in Nigeria. You saw it. What the ECOWAS say? What the United Nations say? For peace sake, let it go ahead. They kill people in the streets. It was on national television, international television.
But you know the thing I said? That ECOWAS is a senile dog. Okay. ECOWAS has no weight.
Okay.
So this
is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. These are not normal times. In our normal times, we'll say, okay, let these people run on their own. Now, you cannot speak freely in the country. They target you. People, what you say, I'm not a fan of George Weah, but a lot of people have told me, they have sat down, my Lord, do not go to Liberia. You know George Weah good. You have said a lot of things about him. Nobody, they can run Henry Costa out of Liberia. Who the people say the people protected him. They used get in the streets and other people with a body and this, that. They can run Henry Costa. He had to go at night. Who are you, my Lord? These are not normal times. We got a guy that has sold his soul to the devil. He's president today. People cannot speak freely anymore. This guy must have lied down on one bed. We ate in one plate. He wore a mask. And they say, you're a free man, or this, that. Now, the collaboration, because I sat down, took my time, and talked to these people. I asked them tough questions.
Hey, Joyce.
Now, they asked the question. These two men are not going to collaboration like normal people, not normal politics they're going to, because the both of them will know that, hey, the two of them, they are potential candidates. Cummings came with all this vision. Cummings came 6th place. If I like Black men vote for Cummings 2017, all my other friends didn't know. And I sat back, I said, okay, I will let it play out. The surrogates, they go after one another like lepers and lions because they're damn greedy. They just want power. Hold on. Please. Please. Because today, you and myself say I'm in America. The conversation will say, I don't care. I got sick. I will eat it. They can go and do everything. To me, it's selfish. It's selfish with no disrespect. It's selfish.
Make that decision,
no,
Mr. Cummings.
Because they don't know better. They don't know better.
No.
So the Bible
They're not stupid and know better.
They know better. If you
in America, they know better.
You deserve better in the country.
You should know.
If you don't have the opportunities, you see that other countries give people your age the opportunity to doing other things. The wheels in your mind will start to turn. To say,
if you you should know better. If you can maybe using outside bathroom, you should know better. If you and your child stay sleeping on the same bed, you got refrigerator, you got current, your child can go to school, your child between cars, comments drawing back, I would not solve your problem. Those are things you should open your eyes. So the other collaboration, they will not work. These people need to get up and say, you know what, I will go to the top.
I started talking about the collaboration now. We've been talking about the collaboration too much and stuff. Let's talk about one of the other things then.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Yeah,
the family agreement,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, let's talk about the family agreement because I personally said that it's nonsense. I know they signed it. Why was that 2016, 17? They signed the ball. As I was saying, I said that the Waka is the biggest how you call it opposition.
You're talking about collaboration or going to the family agreement.
That the family also actually the family accord is not new. It was signed, I think 2016 or 17 around that time. But we in 2023, they got the same people coming for them to say, oh yes, oh the ECOWAS people, they did this, we've done something. No, I was saying that if Bakan, who is the biggest opposition, I'm not saying it to discredit Mr. Cummings.
Yeah, no.
But when it comes to statistics, we know that Baka has the biggest, in terms of size, whatever. But I'm saying that Baka he put up he put his letter out or whatever, or release or whatever you want to term it. I think they said he spoke at the place there, but he put that out. I'm saying that he should not even have gone. If I was his political handler, I would tell you that there's something called leverage. If you do not use what is called leverage, you will be left by the wayside. You remember when you were with Ambassador Weir, when he was in the height of his stuff, when people were trying to sign him up, like, to get his own shoes, in America we call it shoes, but sneakers line, and to get, his clothing line, like Michael Jordan and stuff. What happened? That time, he had the leverage. He had the equal, seize the moment. He was in the moment. He never took it seriously. So that time escaping. I'm just giving that same example with Ambassador Bwaka. They're calling you. They're saying it's just a peace accord. When you sign it, what do we do? It is not law. You understand? You know the language. It is not law. So when you sign it, when they come to you, say you should sign, say no. You have to revise. This thing has to be revised because you know what? They're looking at you. They mean it mostly. Mostly, I say they're talking about the powers that be, but they mean it mostly for the opposition. So if you have leverage and you cannot tap into your leverage, I don't know how people do things. I'm a person, I don't want see the moment, I don't seize it. Kappa there, seize the moment.
Yes.
So I do seize the moment. So I'm saying that the words that Ambassador Baka put up there, he was supposed to find way for that language to be infused in that accord. So basically, they're telling you, say, oh, you must be peaceful, you must be there. Okay, so if I Cummings, if I Baka feels that I am I've been marginalized in terms of the elections, would I know how my people then will behave? Will you tell me that, oh yes, so I'm just supposed to go to the court and agree? They got something John Lewis said, may his soul rest in peace. He called it good trouble.
Correct.
This is a man who is in the civil rights. They got books, they got history about him. People gotta go read about him. He caused a good trouble. That's why they call, civil disobedience.
Correct.
It is ingrained in everybody to disobey, being civilly if things are on a grand scale against things that they're stolen from you on a grand scale. So how can you tell the people to go and sign things to say, oh, your people will not be, they will not be basically, they will not cause chaos. Yes. Yes. So how can you protect that as a leader? I was disappointed in them not making Ambassador Barker to pull out. And you understand? So, meaning that they release he pull out. If anybody didn't read that release, go and read it. I don't care whether you opposition or what. It is a beautiful release. Yes, it's good on paper.
Yeah.
But
it
was supposed to be.
Queen, you know what I feel?
Yeah.
I think you must have had a conversation outside of the Sunday before that. You say, oh no, don't say that. At least you can disrespect, you can disagree with the policy or whatever, but don't say you don't respect them. And then I had to take it back. But these people, so the leverage you're talking about, and every prudent person that in the position of power, or it don't have to be governing or whatsoever, or that you mentioned George Ray, all of that. They seize it. They say, okay, my value will go up, and I will say no for now, because CDC has demonstrated that even the government today, all the things they're doing. You see, George Ray, I don't know that he has a propensity of bringing war back. You see, George got to talk. You don't say nothing about it. But these people that are around Barker, to me, they're just waiting to go to power. I would say it. They don't put food on my table. I don't live in an expectation. If they don't want to be my friends or whatever, and the Barker camp said that more communist people that come to me, that engage me, and they wanted to introduce me to communists and all of that. The Barker people feel that they know too much. That Barker has won the election. He haven't done nothing. So in my opinion, 12 years, he got nothing, no records that show Barker stood up for human rights in Liberia that fought. I can debate them any day with that. The Barker people, they feel that they have arrived. They don't even want to have conversation with you. But many of them are there.
Bob. But I swear I'm laughing against you, but
no,
it's just kind of funny. Listen to me, Magalo. No, you know why I'm laughing? But I'm laughing and I'm laughing at him, right? Let me tell you, all my engagements here. I mean, let me put it. Let me backtrack a little bit. A lot of people don't know that when ANC started, it started with Kwame Clement.
Okay.
That was many years ago. Somebody pointed to Kwame Clement and said, this young lady is somebody you need to know to get in your corner. Because they used to see my writings. I used to be on, at that time I had a lot of time on my hands, right? So I used to, when I say time on my hands, my work would permit me to be 24/7. Yeah, click. I will, correction fluid. I will correct people online. But he communicated with me, and I got communications from Kwame Clement. But at that time, when Kwame Clement was going to head this ANC, I think prior to that, he had put a bid in to head the UCH in Liberia. So he probably didn't know if he was going to be chosen. So he was going to go as the candidate for ANC. So when he talked to me, I told him, I was like, oh, no. I can't, I'm not going to do it, but I can give you pointers. And I did give him pointers. It is not for me to tell anybody yet. We communicated by email, and I think we spoke maybe a couple of times because they gave him a number. So I just want to preface with that. But what I'm saying is that after that, nobody of it, I'm just telling you, it's just funny because you talking about nobody of Baka, nobody from ANC ever contacted me.
I know. I believe that.
No, I'm just saying, nobody from ANC contacted me, but you know what? I don't have an affront to it.
Yeah.
I do not care.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, because you're saying that nobody from Baka camp, contacted you, the people from what they call from ANC. I don't want you to feel anything slight.
No, sister.
No.
I'm not,
I
yeah,
mean,
okay.
That's and not like say you angry or anything. I said slight.
Okay.
Don't feel any slight because you get contact from ANC and no contact from Baka because it doesn't. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you one example. Nobody from ANC contacted me, and I do not care. It's not like I care. And I always say that even if I have my partiality to anybody, I'm not going to tell anybody because my voice will be for the Liberian people. My voice will be against the ills of the people. I'm not going to come out to identify with any politician. I will not do it. I have done that before in my past, and I feel that I don't want to do it. Even if I have an affinity for you, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to promote you. I'm not going to demote you. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about the issues and connecting with the Liberian people. I don't want to be, I don't want to box myself in. You understand? That is wisdom right there.
Okay.
Because I honestly, I feel that I should not do that. Because if I do it, it will be me boxing myself in. Okay. For example, if I say, okay, if Ellie Johnson running, I announce to everybody, I'm an Ellie pricing and stuff. You think I will have to be propounding, the policies of Ellie? I will be forced to be, bringing only people, not only people, but people to advance Ellie. And that message will not. That's why you see. I like for people. In fact, I like that why you see most of the time they bring the seditions and all. People be like, all the people that they said, no, I want somebody who thinks opposite of me to come. It fuels me. So I'm just trying to tell you that don't feel slight because this other what they call it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Because you still got your voice, you still speak out, you still talk what you want to talk. So I was just trying to say that.
Yeah, okay. So that's true. We humans, right? We curious people, and sometimes, you look at things differently, But I agree with you. I was only saying because the way they carry out themselves, that Buckeye is so popular. Everybody wants Buckeye because I think that Buckeye has not done nothing. Yeah, and the Buckeye stuff.
I said you will press you.
The Buckeye today that they claim to be this fifth man and all of that. To me, there's no record of Buckeye fighting for the Liberian people. There's no record.
There you go. Then I the same thing for me that you go here.
So be talking. Let me go open my battle because they like them getting.
No. Okay. So when they sit there and they cannot lead Buckeye to a better place, and I am saying this to say that many of them, maybe few of them, we have good intentions. But most of them just sitting there, just waiting. That while they're pushing to get to power. Because oh, Buckeye been there, and the Liberian people they know Buckeye, and so again, they just sit there. And the Buckeye man don't say nothing. The Buckeye man don't say nothing at all. He don't say nothing at all. He says there, when, you know, because when they say opposition, with George Weah, the way George Weah behaving, it's not a civilized society. Liberian society is not a sophisticated society that will say, oh yeah, you gotta be a statesman, you did that. But God says that he don't say a damn thing. He says right there. So now I feel that he's so old.
So
he don't feel like talking.
It's not about this show is not about bashing Bwaka.
You confuse it.
No. I'm not for none of them.
No. Wait, I just want to say something.
Okay.
This show is not for bashing Bwaka.
Okay.
That's not what the show is about. But I want us to go back to the term of reference of a vice president.
Okay.
You know, so when we're talking, we can be able to understand what are the roles, what the job description is of a vice president. So if you
don't have it, quick, they don't. In Liberia, they don't have it.
No, they do. They do.
Okay, this is my thing. If they do, one statement was being power for 40 years, said they're parking in the garage. And then you want to take another man which are coming to the parking.
But wait. As I said, I'm not the spokesperson, but they have something in English called metaphor and simile.
Yes.
I'm sure. Okay. I know I've been out of school long time, but I know Alice, she a young girl, she just graduated, she will know about metaphor and simile. So that stuff, I know when you on one side of another side of the aisle, you know that talking point. But when you really listen to what he said, he was saying something metaphorically that he was parked in the garage. So when he says that he was parked in the garage, what he's trying to tell you? He's trying to tell you that the job that he has, if you go and look at what a vice president does, you will see that a vice president does nothing. It's just a ceremonial post. So he's trying to tell you that, you know, I was there, but my hands were tied. So that is metaphorically speaking. Yeah, wait, let me speak. I that what I tell you, say, I don't
see what you say, no metaphor. How you was so finished. I will tell you why I say
okay. But no, I mean, I've been my age past the calendar, you know, long time. So I've been out of school, but I think I remember about simile and metaphor. Yeah, you know, I understand. But what I'm trying to say is that he was speaking metaphorically to tell you, say, yeah, you know, yes, I was a vice president. But I gave the example with Joe Howard. I said that because I know the job description of a vice president, I don't talk. The only thing I talk about Joe Howard is when something happened to women and children, and I don't hear her saying anything. That's when you can hear me, you know, stretching my throat on her. But because if you know better, Dr. Maya Angelou says, if you know better, you do better. So because I know the term of reference, I know the job description of a vice president, I'm not going to tell you the vice president does not make decisions, policy decisions. No, the vice president is just there to be the mouthpiece of the president. That's it. It's ceremonial. So I know it. So I'm going to say
it on things. He balanced the skill. He sound on things.
He what?
When things he sound things. He have a signature on things there when they need him to balance the skill.
Okay. He does not make policy.
It don't matter
what signature.
What signature on something.
The only if he sign things, that means that the president mandates him. You know, saying
he signed things to balance the skill.
He signed to balance the skill. My phone is dying.
Process of
let me get my charger.
Okay.
All right.
This is a learning curve for every one of us.
Bring that guy, Joseph. Joseph, something.
He requests.
He did. He said, please.
Joseph requests. I bring in the main bad man, Shanga.
Let Bobby get a closing statement when it's about.
Hello?
Bobby, but I won't get who one more picture you not put up, so you don't find somebody picture and put it up.
That woman.
Me mentioned, yeah.
Is Honorable my gay wife, the great hardworking Vivian McGee. Listen, we as a Liberian, today you're very shouting. Give me a chance. As a Liberian, I celebrate great.
Hold on now, Bobby. Hold on, Alice. I brought you on because Alice. I was saying something. Let Alice, talk. Then you can come in.
Yeah, but you brought me. You asked me for the woman. I'm trying to introduce the woman to you.
Oh, no, I heard you. It's just like it was not relevant.
This woman is very productive. Then you come on, don't lie me.
It's okay.
That Alice now.
Be productive.
They when they say disruptive than you.
You wanted him to be too much. God. You upset.
The Titi waited Alice now.
You scare me.
Yeah.
Hello? Go ahead, my sister.
Yeah, we can hear you, Alice.
I think I try to go alongside with you when you say that he had a signature on some things. Yeah, and then he making statement like he was an old car parked in the garage. But with that, I won't participate now because my network is very bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but Titi, you see, your network is bad because why you are supporting the wrong people in Liberia.
Bobby, keep quiet. Alice will be coming home, and y'all got to give her support. That he one of the troublemakers. When he can't, you must put him in a place. I mean in a bad way, but you got to let him toe the line because he one of the troublemakers.
Alice cannot put me in my place because Alice cannot put me in my place because first of all, she want to speak about a district that she don't even born in, she don't even grow up in. What you know about Brooklyn?
They can't express themselves.
Titi, Queen, I've been going broke from the 81. There was no guns, so Alice cannot tell me nothing about Broadville.
You don't push the words too much.
All right.
Why do you push out the words?
Titi, Titi, I understand you are angry. I understand you are angry, Titi, because I'm.
Last week.
Titi, it's not my fault that he ate a school fees, so be civilized.
You must who ate one school fee. You
okay. Alice,
you must who ate a school fee.
Titi, wait now, you're hitting my head. Alice. Alice, we can hear you, Alice. I know the internet bad.
Alex, I want to work.
We say bad to you, Alice.
Alex, I want to work. Alex, I want to welcome you to CDC United in Broadville. And you come to I promise I'll give you a new phone.
You see all the CDC women that neck long in Liberia. Go see that neck.
We have a better. We have no. Citizens are doing pretty well. Are the incompetent opposition who are suffering in Liberia? Okay, but Titi, give me a chance. Let me come. Titi, give me a chance. Titi, give me a chance. Titi, give me a chance. Let me.
She been running behind you. I just saw my $50 2 days ago.
When you gonna
Titi, give me a chance. Let you turn now. Oh, my God.
Titi, give me a chance. First of all, I don't look. Let me say, Queen. Let me say this. I understand we are in a political season, and you try to keep only opposition on your side, and you try to keep the voice of the voiceless, the fearless, the lion of Liberia away from your show. But like I said, we the citizens, we the productive Liberians, we don't need too much of your time. any second that you give up, we'll take that time to tell the Liberian people. You come out here and tell the Liberian.
With your voice, Bobby.
You come out here to tell the public. You come out here to tell the public that Liberian people are suffering, there's hunger in Liberia. That is false. Liberians are doing extremely well. Like I keep telling you people, we are putting in the sacrifices to develop this country. And when you are developing a nation that's come with difficulties, that come with hardship and all those things, but despite all that, Liberians back home are doing pretty well. You'll be very shocked. You see young Liberians and having their own businesses, creating their own jobs in Liberia. You'll be very shocked to see young Liberians them building their own houses in Liberia. Not people like Titi who just come on social media. They don't have even one kitchen in Liberia, but they want to tell somebody in Liberia. They want to come on internet to tell Liberian people how to vote. I will tell you this.
Bobby,
yeah,
we are not here to attack panelists.
Whatever.
Please.
Titi, you get nothing.
Bobby, we here to talk about the issues that
I use Titi as a reference. I'm not attacking her. I use her as a reference.
No.
Yes,
please.
We like to use nothing wrong with that.
No,
I
don't want you to use you as an attack. I don't want you to do it. I don't want it to be done. I want us to change. Right now, Bobby, let's change the trajectory.
Okay.
It's not the person running Liberia.
But she can never run like Liberia. She cannot even be a township.
Use me because I use it too, though.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I don't
no problem. You can use me and always come back. I mean, listen. I'm a lion. My skin is an elephant. You cannot cut through. Bobby, so don't waste your time. Okay, Bobby, so let's go back. Bobby. So let me go to the issue here now. Because you Queen, you came out here and say a lot of false things. You say a lot of things that is not right. You talk about hunger being in Liberia. You talk about the president and building park. But let me ask you something. When your Joseph Boakai was in power for 12 years, when your Joseph Boakai who opened a cell and told the Liberian people, oh, I was parked in a garage. This Joseph Boakai is the most corrupt and incompetent man that you people try to hire today. Okay, it will not work. But let me tell you, if you give me the chance,
I'm not Ambassador Boakai.
You are Queen. You are, because if ANC people come in and they talk about Boakai, you always call them off. No, you always call people off when they talk about Boakai. Even
I'm not on Ambassador Boakai response team.
No, but you are supporting him. Okay,
so
okay, but let me
talk about George. We are building a neighborhood park, and he built a drainage.
We are proud of it.
Yes, he's going to do the anniversary. You're talking about a useless scoreboard.
Yeah, no problem. You can call us.
What he said that he's going to dedicate. You talking about
Queen,
Saudi Arabia,
Queen,
a rich country, giving y'all patents, and y'all happy to serve for it.
Very happy and very proud and very grateful. Okay, Queen, let me say this. This is the Joseph Boakai, who the machines, all the machine was given to Liberia to build agriculture. Joseph Boakai took that machine and go and pack it in a yard in Foya. Today, as we speak, we have more than 10 agriculture machines in Foya today. Joseph Boakai was one of the most corrupt individuals when he was a senior member, when he was a senior board member of the ADA. He was a senior board member of the ADA, Agriculture Development Africa. Joseph Boakai squandered that opportunity and misused it and took the money and put it in a personal pocket. There's a scene Joseph Boakai won 30 million was given by the Libyan government for agriculture in Liberia. These are the same Joseph Boakai that took that money and misused it again. These are the Boakai that you people trying to tell the Liberian people that you're going to liberate the Liberian people. Hell no. Joseph Boakai can have nothing to offer the Liberian people. So you people start misleading yourself. And one thing I love so much, most of people don't even have a voting card. You have the opportunity to go in Liberia and register to go vote. You sat down here only on social media. You put things like Liberia is on Facebook. Let me tell you people this. The Liberian people are not hearing your voice. The Liberian people are not listening to you people. I went in Liberia. I was able to mobilize thousands of people in my district, District 17. I was able to mobilize thousands of people in District 17, which I have people from all over the corner. Today, as we speak, we have CDC unity in District 17.
Okay,
so when you people come out here and say everything, Liberia is doing well. I was in Liberia, I have electricity. I was in Liberia, I have drinking water. I was in Liberia, I ate 3 to 4 times a day. I ate 3 to 4 times a day.
Okay.
Look, let me tell you, TT, in Liberia, I'm trying to be very respectful, but in Liberia, I can hire you as my cook.
Bobby,
but you are not eating. You see the mistake you make.
I didn't attack TT, I attacked Waka.
Queen.
No, you said that you can hire a to be a cook.
Hey, I mean nothing wrong with that when you and I eat because I can't cook. That's a mistake you have been making.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you, that young people in Liberia are very productive than many people that come on the social media here. We have young people who put in the work in to be a better person in a society and to build our nation. People don't get time.
So you let them make it.
I don't want to do it. Hold on, Bobby, let me ask you a question.
Listen,
where do you get your earnings from? Is that not in Europe? Don't you work as a project manager in Belgium?
I have my earning in Europe and I have my earning in Liberia. That's the difference here. I have my earning in Europe, I have my earning in Liberia. I have my own businesses in Liberia.
A regular man living in Liberia.
I have my own businesses in Liberia. I have houses on the rent in Liberia. So I don't have only earning in Europe. No.
Thomas said, I live in Providence. Nobody know you here, Bobby. Start lying. But Bobby, you said that
who is Thomas? Thomas, there's an internet citizen, unproductive, want to be like you. I'm not going to waste my time on Thomas. I'm not attacking him, but Thomas is an internet citizen. He's unproductive.
But you can't tell him that he's unproductive. You know your productivity.
Nothing.
Because people like you, that you be boasting all the time, so you think that
I'm not boasting. I'm just a proud Liberian to tell the world how great that this president is. This president is doing extremely well for Liberia, and every day when we go to bed, we should go on our knee and pray for this president. We should pray for this president to give him long life. We should pray for this president for him to continue building our country. Let me tell you people something. I wish tomorrow was election day. I wish tomorrow was election day. Work out together. Let me tell Queen, let me say this. Yeah, I'm gonna give Queen, but let me tell you this.
I need people
to please, just 1 second, Queen, please, 1 second. Let me tell you people this. You the block out the commies, or you people can add Jesus Christ to yourself. Your work in Liberia October 10 will defeat you people. Like that's how simple it is. I can tell you people will take 60% of this vote, and that no such thing they call second round.
Wait a minute, what did we see?
Will defeat you people. Titi, I told you ate your school fee.
All right.
Titi, you ate your school fee. It's not my fault.
Hello, said you see. He finished with close to 10 years, man. 10 years, man, get web up. You got your own web, you put my
I celebrate Mr. McGee wife because I celebrate Mr. McGee wife because she's very productive. She's very helpful.
Put your wife, let me see your wife.
She's very helpful to the Liberian people and the young people in Liberia. I celebrate her. She's a great woman. No one can celebrate you because you don't come close to the woman yet. Well, no, you don't take TK to give you a chance. I mean, you ever?
The whole month. Thank you.
You, Bobby, you think people can come on social media to come talk because we get a bunch of fools in Liberia that are running for position because that's the only thing Liberia people can run for when they not waste their time. They go back to Liberia to go run for position.
I think you should be respectful and address the issue instead of insulting them.
You think about people can come on social media for?
Most of the people that come on social media are noise makers.
One to Liberia of recent.
Thank you.
You now even have good electricity. You couldn't even stay on the line there for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
How many people did you help in your community when you were there?
A lot.
You did not help anybody. Besides you putting people together to go to kill you, they say, oh, Bobby, in town, I go ask for something.
No, I'm not like that. I'm one person. I even put people in business. No, but you ask me a question, I will answer you. I even put people in. No, she asked me a question, I'm gonna answer her. I even put people in business.
Listen, you are in Liberia, you Bobby. You are in Liberia. You are not doing all the for Europe or for somewhere. So, oh my man, you're not going get something on it, man. That the reason why you have followers behind you.
No,
I think you can. The people you claim to help in Liberia are those that are working for you. You are not helping them; they are working, and you are paying them.
Hey, you want to hire me as a
suffering in Liberia? Me, I'm not 40. I can tell you, I got no leader in Liberia.
Stop hiding it. You supporting Bwaka. Stop hiding. You tell a queen.
My friend.
No, you a queen. You supporting Bwaka.
I'm not supporting nobody. I have never fought in Liberia before. So I will tell you this. But when people are suffering, we should all be real to tell them to stop suffering. Or if we cannot tell them that they need to vote wisely to stop suffering, we should stop coming on the internet to be lying that these people are enjoying. Bobby, it's painful for you.
We are not saying that bread and butter. We are not saying everything in Liberia is bread and butter, but people in Liberia are doing well.
It's people to come here to say Liberian people are not suffering. How many businesses do you, Bobby, have in Liberia?
No.
How many of these internet citizens there? How many of these internet citizens there on here even helping people in Liberia?
If I had to help, how many strugglers? How many struggles have you brought to Liberia? You say, okay, let me take 2 or 3 of them to better up their lives. But it's only for you to come on social media to be telling people these people are enjoying. Probably it's painful. But I say you said that people enjoying, you should be sharing
Liberia
the money.
Liberia is on the right path. Whether you like it or not, Liberia is on the right path.
You on the right path, that's why it's better. You on the right path, right?
It's a gradual process, but this person is doing extremely well. The administration is doing well. You want to criticize the park, you want to criticize the person 1847 or no such thing they call park, but today you won't criticize it. But when you go in Liberia, you will take your family on that park there to have fun. That's how hypocrite many of you are. You guys are very hypocrite. You'll criticize it. In the weekend, you'll take your children and go on the park to go have fun. But you'll come here and bomb all the government. We will not allow it.
Let us assume well, I even get trouble. I will pay my way.
Titi, nobody get your time. You just yelling. Nobody listening to you. Titi, I told you, Mr. Gay, Mr. Gay will never be president of Liberia.
Bobby, I try to make Liberia better. You try to make Liberia better. You, Bobby, you move. You claim that Liberia is so sweet. It's XYZ. Move back to Liberia with your entire family. Don't go to Germany to work. Go back to Liberia. The businesses you claim to have, work on the business, and let's see how many people you will have within that business.
Very soon.
You posting and saying, oh yeah, this is this. Then we'll say, oh yeah. Then people come on social media, they say, oh yes, Bobby is doing that. They see why you can say American people can pay people to go do protests. So we can see.
George,
when you're not doing anything.
I come here to speak the truth.
My point is to not lie to people that
I have no reason to lie to people.
That it's just few group of people. Listen, Bobby, it's just few group of people that is enjoying Liberia. I can assure you the hatred that is in Liberia. Right? People will kill each other because of the hatred they have for each other. So why were you coming also to be lying that people are
The
enjoying.
hatred people will have in Liberia are the opposition people. Only the opposition are lying. Like I said, I'm not saying everything is bread and butter in Liberia, but what I'm trying to tell you, we are doing extremely well to move this country forward. This government is doing extremely well. We are not saying there's a challenges there, but we are creating jobs. We are creating jobs. We are building roads. We are building infrastructure. All those things, and we are putting in good governances to deliver service to the Liberian people. Listen, we are just in power for 5 years, and what we have done, that's no government since 1847 have done it. We are not saying there's no challenges. We are not saying there's no obstacles that we have to face, but you people should give credit to this government for the work they are putting in, and you people have to stop the you people have to stop being hateful and deceitful to yourself. You think you're doing it to the government because I hate this government. But like I said, come October 10th, come October 10th, let's meet at the ballot box.
I will not do the right thing. People will come and see social media and say the same thing. You were opposition for 12 good years.
I will construct it.
Social media saying the same thing to President David and her team. So why you want other people to come on social media to say the same thing to you?
Because they are not constructive. They are not constructive. During our opposition days, we were very constructive. We speak to the issue.
But you forgot that the same place of people you have left those people and you enjoying your life, forgetting to know that you will not go back. You have to go back to these people.
But don't forget, George, if you don't know, we was part of those that were in our party headquarters on November 7th. When November, someone Ellen Johnson Salison or hooligan police to shoot. I was in something that so we went through all the dangers that came across us, and we never we went all through the difficulty under that corrupt regime, and we not one day
social media you were writing nonsense about Eddie and her people. Your character claimed that he was so loyal he couldn't betray anybody.
We are constructive.
Where are those people today?
But George, be fair. George, please. But George, please. Let me ask you one question. I want for you to be very fair. Let's do comparison with the development that going on under the administration and the development that took place under the most corrupt regime, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, which Joseph Boakai was part of. Because the thing is, when the good things about Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, you want to attach Joseph Boakai to it. When it comes to the bad thing, you want to distance Joseph Boakai from that. That will not work. Joseph Boakai,
I do not have a candidate that I am supporting. If something is wrong, I must say that it is wrong.
If Joseph Boakai was so in disagreement with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf administration with all the corruption, he should have resigned. But no, he didn't resign. He sat there and collected last penny and put it in a pocket. Then later, shamefully came to the Liberian people to say, "Oh, I will park in the car." That is being very hypocrite. That is wrong. We should condemn you for that reason. And TK, when I'm speaking, please keep quiet. I'm not talking to Mr. Gay Cummings because Mr. Gay Cummings will never be president of Liberia.
Say you are parking the car.
He said, correct. Many days you were parked in the car. I mean, let's be real. Joseph Boakai was responsible. Joseph Boakai was responsible for the disabled people. Joseph Boakai was
responsible. You just come on social media to talk all kind of nonsense to people that
I am an honorable man in my district. I am an honorable man. But I'll go back to your candidate, Joseph. You're not going to stop me from speaking for Joseph Boakai. Joseph Boakai said that he was responsible for the disabled people for 12 unbroken years. Every year, Joseph Boakai received 1.2 million. What he did with the money? What Joseph Boakai did with the 30 million was given by the Libyan government. What Joseph Boakai did with the money that was given by the ADA something. What Joseph Boakai did with all that money? Nothing. Instead, he took all the machine and carried for you and parked it behind a yard. He did nothing with it, but he can come out and say, "Oh, I will park in the car." And then Queen Abby come up. Yes, you want for us to believe that Joseph Boakai is the savior of Liberia. Hell no, we're not going to believe that. We're not going to buy that. But the thing is, let me tell you, people. You're the Queen Abby, the Joseph Pio. You can ask Jesus Christ to it. You can ask Jesus Christ to himself. that meet October 10th in Liberia, and that cash it out. Let's see who will win the vote. I can tell anybody with all your haters on the social media, yeah, nobody can defeat President George Manawia.
So you can go to Bay since it lives in Belgium.
No,
so we can bring
Queen, you just hate to yell at you. You think everybody, you just want everybody to come up here and be praising it to Joseph Walker and that group.
If that's
it's not going to work.
Going to bring you on. You see, you can talk on two sides, both sides of your mouth. If you don't talk both sides of your mouth, you will understand that I can bring other people that disagree with me. I'm not like seditions that have a one-track mind.
Yeah. So I have one-track mind because I want a better Liberia. I want to because I supporting a man who put Liberia above his own interest.
I don't like for people to be against me. You explain all day.
No, but some of the truth, some of you hate to hear the truth.
Okay, that's fine. So now you came and you say a lot. We gotta bring somebody on. So
but take TT out because TT have nothing to offer to the show. But anyway, if you want to take me out, no problem. But let me say this to you people before I go. Right?
Thank you for you say you did it all today.
No, I mean, like I said, we see this.
Why you still in Liberia?
Thank
why
you.
You going away?
I can show you my ticket. My ticket's already prepared for August 12th to be in Liberia for the campaign. You see the difference is the difference is we sedition walk the walk. We talk the talk and we walk the walk. We're gonna be on ground to make sure we're gonna be on ground to
with your family like you clean. Nobody in Liberia is suffering, everybody is enjoying. Please move to Liberia. Don't go back to
get it wrong. I'm not saying in Liberia everything is bread and butter, but I'm saying Liberia is on the right part and under the administration after 12 years of President George Manawia leadership, Liberia will be a country where you will not want to live in a foreign land, but will want to live in Liberia. All thanks to President George Manawia. But if you give me a chance, let me give my parting statement and leave.
If John said that for another sense, guess what? You'll be looking for Liberia on your map.
It doesn't matter, but nobody can stop it. No, President George Manawia 12 years is unstoppable. Nobody can stop it. I can tell anybody that. You understand? I can tell anybody that. We're going for winner. Who you talking to? Joseph Walker and Alexander coming 6 months to election. They didn't even have a running mate yet. They even fighting more than said they cannot even. They aren't even speaking to this. They're speaking to
somebody else's wife.
Yeah,
that you're not even related.
I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it because this woman.
They made her picture with profile picture because her birthday. They did not post her like they did last year.
Okay, George.
Job. So please,
let me correct you.
Asking that question why they did not post her. That's why you see him posting
her. George, let me correct you, please, man. George, please let me correct you. This lady here, me and the lady been a friend for more than 16 to 17 years at Booty. So me and her friendship have nothing to do with this government. Our friendship can wait. You understand?
Why your own family picture there?
Why worrying you? I know you put here to see productive, strong. You put here to see productive, strong, intelligent, hard-working Liberian ladies.
In the middle of the street, the people holding their nose, they selling.
Yeah. Queen, you claim to be a Liberian. You can also go back and help.
You are just there. Why you didn't help?
George, each time I step in that country, I help my people. I do it proud. Yeah. Each time I step in that country, I help my people. Listen, George, I can tell you this. George, I can tell you the people were so happy. The people of District 17, the people of VA Junction were so happy when I was in the country. I think my boy Johnny is here. Johnny is here watching. He can be a living witness to that. Even though he's a Euro slave boy, but also me cool. Lacey, that's my brother there. So that's my brother. Johnny, that's my brother. So forget I told you cannot come there.
Brother, you're not insulting and
It's
disrespecting
not
my
insult, but it's the reality that Europe begin.
Oh,
So
when you say
you watch
when they say it to you, it's hateful, right?
That is fact.
So okay, let me say this and leave it.
When you say something to someone, it's reality, but when they repeat another thing to you, then it's hateful.
Yeah, because it appears most of you guys are hateful. So let me say this. I mean, I see all you people. Number one, you people don't even have a voting card. I think you people should not even be discussing Liberia because I don't even consider you people as a Liberian. You people have no impact in Liberia. What you even say, you people should sit down like Queen Abby should sit down and even discuss America and discussing Liberia because the thing is, when was the last time you voted? Like I said, we the decision maker. We the decision maker of Liberia. We the decision maker of Liberia. Come October 10, we'll make the decision, and we are all to make our mind. 60% of the vote going to President George Mann winner. And you people like look, Palo la voting card. Okay. Wait, listen. That thing you should make that picture. You should make that picture big and stick it to your wall. You should make that picture big and stick it to your wall and praise him and pray for him every day because he's the best president since 1847. He said 1847 is the best president. He's not a criminal. He's more productive than Mr. Queen. He's more productive than Mr. Gay Cummings. That's the thing that's hurting you.
Bye.
Yeah. You let me to pretend. Say no. Okay, you let me.
Say you call the man gay. I have to take
you don't let me.
Call the man gay. I'm talking of.
Something else.
You put another man with better I think. Talking about friend.
They know it's not his friend though, but because they did not post her on her birthday like they did last year.
And they were celebrating Finapono. They took the from school. They have marching band. You remember the other day? Probably the woman was mad. Other than her problem. Can you headache?
I saw the marching band everything. I saw the other one.
The lecture was out of school dancing. Why was I in America? I don't understand why people, why? Why are we selling our set like this? Why? Why?
Because we like suffering.
Yeah. I don't know.
We like suffering.
If I all the town chief or the village chief or the elderly, I will put it in jail. You know why I put it in jail? Because they're lying to the people. Talking about that to the in the transition. We're not much transition. We're in the 21st century. The people need to do that stuff until I broke out before we let it out.
No, tradition say that it doesn't mean that tradition should work against you, but tradition say in our country we still gotta respect our tradition, norms and traditions.
What kind of tradition going on? What tradition person you know that stay awake to make good decisions? Which one?
What? That town chief, a clan chief, a community chairman, they can be killing each other in Liberia. Yeah, they can kill each other for that position in Liberia. So, but the bad thing is, if you killing each other like that, then you help the government to develop the community. But they're doing it.
It's not what
They're doing it because all that town chief, community chairman, you putting people together. You should find those same people to clean the community. They got too much less person people you need. You create jobs for them. At least they find people to be clean.
You are telling Biden to deal with us. You're not telling me. The just like that.
Mhm.
He was telling about the deal also. I said he was telling us to bring him on, but he didn't request.
How do you have a problem? I don't think people watch them somebody. The country not going the right way. You keep lying to people. What? Yeah.
No, but like people like it. But the thing is, I think we just come here to talk it, right? But you like people that won't set up that you can't talk
Yeah.
for.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot talk for Liberian people because, like, you try to make them understand this is green, but they will tell you no, it's black.
Oh, you come here, back. I can't together. Tell me what to do. We are you go. Who care where you go? Who you vote for? If you see your life, go vote for Jowian. By the time Jowian leave after you and find out what country you belong to. Go.
Baby, good night. I'm going to use the platform to call Communist Day, so I send you into night.
Yeah. Oh, come here, back. I can't together. You have learn something else. You better do the right thing, man. If not, you I don't know, man. Like, bro, I don't know.
But no, but listen, it's like they just create this chaos between Cummins and Bwaka so that opposition will take the lead. But then they don't have sense. Instead of coming together as one, they then make it balance each other.
Yeah.
The momentum you
No.
have to go raise and forth or two, then maybe the former work together. But all day, it ain't
without Liberia, so that's something about it.
he didn't apply.
But when you forget that, for the camera, you're Liberia.
So why you get that? Why you not man get a picture? If I were a wife or a girlfriend, I would slap me when I hear no more.
But my wife.
Go put another with my picture on your Facebook page. Talking about your friends, I was saying. Yeah. Why you?
That's Bobby right there. But Bobby, that situation, a typical situation. You can't get that.
We scary, Bobby. I'm not scary. I just don't want you using, you know, to call the bank. You get George Mia, who is the sitting president now. He don't know make it. You don't see us talking about it. It is all on the internet. Nobody talks about it because we want to talk about his policy. You call it somebody gay. How is that going to help, you know, anything?
We just come here to talk some about where I can assure everybody on this platform that 2023 election Liberia will vote for Jowia.
Oh, what yours? They don't go out of business.
Let us do it.
Yeah.
That a story will be talking about. We'll still be talking about a side story.
We'll be talking the city because that's something to say like they have already learned from the past years what they experienced. They will not think, but they want Jowia get a coach in heart.
I don't do fundraising for nobody. I don't do go for me. So let me go for that way. I don't do that mess no more.
Thomas, why you said Joyce was saying you because the guest center, you said again was saying friend request. The guy
People be a serial I don't do it.
No, Thomas our friend. My brother. In Georgia.
Like on video, put on video.
Thomas.
Video, put them on video.
Thomas don't Thomas online. He doesn't travel. Thomas is a supporter.
Why go get ready for school tomorrow?
Thomas support who?
No, I said he's supposed to show.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah, no. You don't see it, first of all, profile you see it. Yeah, I think you probably know it. Someone said every week he supports us here on this platform.
Thanks for supporting us, Thomas.
Someone said, Joyce, someone said we have to lose, we'll take it to the bank and cash it.
No, that particular one I can show you we just come here to talk, so Thomas, but Liberian people will make us see they will vote for Jawia. The people are looking for somebody that want to develop the country. They're looking for somebody that get the country inside the heart. And you know, your country.
But we'll be talking a story.
And we get that. What's it do that? Now what happened?
But what are behind the leg there for? Jim, come on, respect yourself. Respect yourself, James. You get your web profile picture on. James are CDC now. You're getting CDC tracksuit. Well, Judge Jackie and James, they want to one on live. All of them wore CDC tracksuit to go to Washington, D.C. to board the bus.
Thomas, I can't come behind the other women there. Y'all want to let them. Y'all can't let people first. Y'all can't know us. We in America. We got sale. We got all this cash.
James, I think James, what state you in? You in Maryland or in Iowa? Thomas, I know Thomas is in Georgia. What?
Some talk to us.
They can live in a different country. She did it with Portuguese people now.
I leave my phone call and shut up. And your Zelle can work here, your cash app can work. Why you go overseas? Why you go overseas? Stay right here with me. Why you go overseas? Yeah? Hey, come he said he charged their phone. I think one of the richest states in America, guess, one of the richest states, you will see my state name. Google it will tell you.
No, I don't want to say Joyce as small girl. Yeah, that's small girl. You're more probably now. Now my daughter.
But Queen, why are they looking at other women like how they can't handle us?
And then people that are my brother there.
No, they're not my family. Their cash out and they still can work. You're not my family. You're right here. You come here. We will not see where you come to us.
Someone said he but great. You said St. Joyce is opposition, you come to delete her. But delete her, Thomas then will be ready to add her now.
But opposition can Google women, that way you don't know. Don't see women that are in like brother neck then long like turkey. They always singing we are the master, we can't get tired. But they look tired. Shit. You kind of opposition. We look good.
But I was so hungry, I had to be eating because I can't
no problem. So see this year we are the master, we can't get tired. You see that neck and the tire, but then once there, you know they don't even be crowded to the headquarters no more. You know the tire now, right? We are the master, we can't get tired. Say, show your tire.
No, just
so James, which state you in? I say you tired in the fourth state.
You were in Alaska, I think he said.
But I'm going to see who's supposed to live in Alaska?
James was in Alaska.
James, you're working all rich because no normal person will try to tell you. James, I know you made that. Oh, you made that money. Yeah, last time I worked in the all rich and you keep down and you bought your track suit for we out. You're the can get tired.
My blood pressure on that boy with Thomas. We can't get tired. At least we don't go see our doctor there yet. But the one that was back on the tire looking, but it's still lying to the set. Talking about they can't get tired. They are tired. Me, I saw one of them. Couple of my friends and say, imagine when I came to America, I was in my teens. Now I'm not on the calendar no more. I'm in my 50. I'm sure you're saying in your 50. Don't tell me say you're not tired. Are you kidding me? I say you get up in 6 more years. You even see your front page here. You sell the cold water. The cold water one when you go sell, you don't even make money. Are you kidding me? I try to say you can do better. We went to school in Liberia. We wore green and white, not even blue and white, but green and white. And you talk
about you love we are more than a baby man.
Who?
Yeah.
You say love we are more than a baby man.
The man got him like a way.
James left me Atlanta. Or Thomas said James left me Atlanta. We can't say there, look, nothing I can't show we are. That is too better. Me are tired. We are tired. Can you imagine my birthday was Easter Sunday? Instead of them sending me Sunday, I was giving. Giving my whole check will go home.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh, we gotta be celebrating here for you. I said, damn, why you be celebrating for me when I'm here? I'm telling you, man, seriously. On 50 when I have for gas. One of my friends, I told her I was saying you something when I gas on and say every freaking day. When I look at my phone, oh, how you get the family? Oh, how you get the family? I got time to say something. She sent me the cooler. Where I pour my cooler to sell water. You know, every time. How you get the
position TV, I put my hair in my video.
You trying to tell them they don't listen.
Maybe you get voice though.
You know what he said?
Nigga writing portrait right now.
Why you saying
no, thank you. Well, they just want to for Liberia now. What we expect? We just have.
You know, it's I don't know. They're different people. I mean, in America, we got people like that are not trying to support us, but are handful. But our whole country. And then there's a girl that running in the Tesla Nukuda. And I saw the people, and not only the other day, there's these people gather all the women there, the beach cleaner. They're telling them to clean their beaches for 3 months on probation before they pay them. My cousin told me that shit. I said, what the fuck pay you?
Before the people pay us.
I told her, I said, you're on probation. Why you're cleaning up for 3 months and then later
free
will not pay you? I said, there's no probation period in Liberia. You don't even get paid, so why you're working on probation?
Actually, they already pay. They tap and that what they're passing down.
Oh man, I feel bad for the women. I feel bad. Then I will tell you, oh, you just coming, just wait. Just coming to do what?
No, you can't talk for, no, don't talk for like people they enjoy.
Yeah.
They enjoy. Oh, Liberia people love what they have.
Oh, I beg you to just send me some of me buy rice. At least when I got rice. That rice got you in that trouble. Then you are still have rice.
Hey, you get mobile money, you get cash out, you get.
After 2023, October 10th, I'm taking my card off for same way.
Yeah, that same way, Father.
Same way.
That same way to where you are.
We don't have have mobile money. We don't have cash app. We don't have Sendwave because the government don't want money laundering.
Oh, but what government want it?
And so here we goes to the bank, Western Union and mobile money. And we say mobile money, Western Union or RIA. But then the tourism company just opened one app, but it's in Portuguese.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have to register with the government first. You have to go to the central bank first for the central bank to approve it. If the central bank don't approve it, you cannot operate.
That's what they call system in Liberia.
Thank you. Now what play you apply for loan? Check it and fake but they gotta check to get the money.
So we waiting for them to like hopefully maybe Monday or Tuesday it will be
Up and running.
active. Yeah, it will be active. Then they can tell us if we can use it.
So I feel for the the girls that are coming up in Liberia, because first and foremost, if you do not have a means for them to work, to earn money, and they don't have what you call skills in terms of like maybe doing hair, doing whatever to bring money, and there's no industries where they would say, okay, mass people are being hired and stuff. Their parents, they can pay their children their school fees. So now you get children at 13-year-old, their boyfriend, there are people that sell mulu there, and stuff that honestly, it's a sad thing.
You know, any government that comes to power, besides job, you know where I won't work? If I were applying for a job, the construction department.
They are no construction department.
How are you saying? You can say they're idiots. Well, look, it's not the right way to go. That department, I promise you, it can come under the general minister. We can do it.
Why you put that reason why no diplomats from the maritime, those foreign guys,
they
that's why Bobby said when he went to Liberia, he was helping people because he had those same underage girls that they all went to party and they would get them like $20, $10, and they have a good time. And now when you get on social media, you find social out there that they just doing exchange of naked.
I don't even. Sometimes it's overwhelming when you think about it. The parents, they can pay. They can send them to school, and then they get involved with, they become a street walker, so to speak. And the circle just.
But they said something that the parent are sending. If something is happening to me, and the parent will put a 10-year-old, 11-year-old outside the hostel, you should be arrested. I don't care what government in power now.
Yep.
You should
but who's supposed to, in the general ministry, supposed to be able to tell these things?
In America, right? Or you have $5,000 going to school, teaching good life.
In government school in Liberia, that free school.
Where? The government school in Liberia, free. They
got to buy books. They got to. There's so many things there. They'll tell you. I'm not sure whether it's 100% free. I'm not talking about registration.
The people in charge of board education, they wear the uniform.
No,
they do everything.
No, she don't want to get a contract.
It's not like that here. Here we are. So government school is free. Government children, all the official children attend government schools.
In America,
they will sack the teacher because that means the teacher is not teaching the child correctly. So the students don't pay any fees. They buy the books. The government have a company that you go there to purchase your uniform, and you are not buying uniform every year.
Growing up, that what we used to do, the uniform store that we used to go to before I left. If we have government school, like I said, like bro, they sure they fail, Bobby, because then I mean they're left behind because they doing no good. For you to take my get web picture and put on a Facebook page, then he learn nothing. He can celebrate his own family. Bobby, you one of the product no child left behind, and you take her left behind. So, Bobby, I don't know, it's hard.
I heard that most of the public schools, the teachers don't even go to teach because they ain't getting paid. So the people got to go hustle to feed their families too. So
the teachers, they pay the nurses, and they pay the security. So if they pay you guys, you don't go to work, you will be sad.
When you go on, you're driving everywhere. You're driving in my state. The buses, the soundboarding, they're looking for teachers to increase their pay there. Okay, the kind of packages they offer in these people. These young lecturers coming from high school, colleges, they got a teacher A license, they got teacher license. I mean, come on. Even a good internet system in our country, you could sit in America and teach a class. When they're school closed, we can say, okay, can volunteer their service. They want a good teacher. And we can put a program in place to say, okay, 2 hours every day, give it to a school. The lecturer wouldn't mind.
One time I went visiting Liberia with my daughter, with my children. We went there one of the times. We link up with one of there's this lady that has an organization. We link up. And she was able to go and kind of like do a pep talk to the students, and I mean, it was so, the owner of this organization, she was so grateful because I was like, my daughter is here, she needs to be able to do something. And just my daughter is in law school for her spring break, right? They went to Ghana. They went to Ghana. The organization in the law school, they went to Ghana to go and teach in Ghana. But guess what? There's an organization in Ghana that does this work. They proposition these schools. And my daughter goes to an Ivy League school. So they write to these schools, and these schools, they pay they buy their tickets. They look the place for them to stay. She spent 10 days there teaching. And I was like, oh my God, I wish somebody, the law school in Liberia or another organization that is affiliated with the law school can do the same thing, and the people can go to Liberia, they get 10 days and teach. And they teach on application, they can volunteer some on application time. So two things. But it's just hard. You for your own country, you want help. They tie your hands so much that you can't even help. They feel like you can't take something from them. Thomas said, if your daughter can never get in Liberia, that's beautiful.
Because the thing is, in Liberia, everybody knows everything. Before you say hello, somebody knows 10 ways to say hello.
Thank you.
So you will not find people going.
Yeah. That's all, man. I don't know. We messing up big time, or we messing out on things.
I was taken aback. I was like, so you want to tell me just an organization in Ghana was able to be cited, and link with this Ivy League school, and link with the law, the bar association in Ghana, and say, bring your people. Bring your people so they can teach my people. People I said I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the Portuguese embassy here, like they take students from here, take them to Portugal or to Brazil. But then you have to go for the Portuguese classes, like 6 months.
Oh, Joyce, you just told Thomas where you at. Oh,
no,
you just told him.
She called the profession. She called she said Portuguese.
Neighboring country, okay.
No, she said Portuguese country.
He left me to you here, open to here.
I mean, when I went to Portugal, I thought we went for vacation to Portugal. We were in Lisbon. Almost all the people in Lisbon could speak English.
Yeah.
And then the guy at one of the hotels, he told me, he said, next time you come to Portugal, go to the islands. He said, that's where the beauty is. Yeah. He said, I know a lot of people come everybody wants to be in Lisbon, right? He said, go to the island. And me, Portugal is beautiful. We hire a professional photographer. I got the photographer off of Instagram, right? And she met us there on the day. She took us to the children that know the place. It's a garden. It has a name, but it's like a roundabout. She took us different places on where to take pictures. She took our professional pictures for us, which was beautiful. The only thing I didn't like, my children didn't have that problem, but I felt that their palates, their food was so salty for me. I wasn't used to that kind of saltiness in the food. Everywhere we went, when we eat the food, I was like, oh, the food too salty. The food too salty. But the children were like, we don't know what you're talking about, because without tasting the soba, because I was like, you know, the Portuguese people, they will have this, they will have that. I didn't like the food. When we went to Rome, I liked the food in Rome. The Italian, the foods, but when you go during the, you know, like the April, you know, time, oh my God, the people from Asia, you never see a country park like the people from Asia. The people can come in buses with their cameras, their long lens cameras. The people, it was so crowded. I was like, what kind of the foods? Oh my God, the foods in Italy was really, really good.
Really have good internet system. You can really, each person can tap a school, maybe from first grade to 8th grade, for the children to be different. But we don't have
also even sign up. I want 1 hour, you know, maybe once a week to be able to teach. And sometimes you can teach a general course, right? Sometimes it doesn't have to be a structured subject. You can do something generally and organic, and you can talk with the students, and you can give them different resources to help themselves. So the people ain't get no internet. They ain't get internet.
If you go to that, the person will say, why won't you? They want to say all that. In America, they won't come waste people time. Yeah. I'm going to say you won't not stay, you won't go on the ground.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, the crepes, they call it crepes. I think that the French people, they call it crepes. In Germany, you go to Germany, the guy, I think they call it beignet. They with the powdered donuts, but it's like balls. You find it on the streets in Germany. Oh my God. I will eat that thing. And then when you go in the mall, they got the Lebanese food, the Mediterranean foods there. Man, I mean, there's so many good palettes and stuff in that place. But I understand what you're talking about, Joyce. Some years ago, I opened a business in Liberia, right? So when we opened the business, I flew there for the opening, and then I told all those who are working here, I said, when someone enters, say hi, how are you? You know, how can I help you?
Yeah, great.
I swear to God. Yes, I am. We want speak to there. So I said, yes. You encouraging them, you welcoming them. So speak to them and say, hi, how are you? How can we help you? You know, if they say we're just looking around, say, if you need help, let me know. They say, we get to that way out. We get to that coming from us. I swear.
They said the people that come will speak to them.
I said, well, this is a business. You're going to make it special. You're going to make it different. So when people go out of here, they will tell the people, say, oh, you know the business here? The children, the people that work here, they're very helpful, they're very welcoming. The atmosphere is very, very, you know, it's a welcoming atmosphere. They said, we can do that more. Yeah. I told them, I said, you know, you're kind of like wear something that uniform. I'll get your polo, the polo shirts with you know how the people in like Macy's, they wear all black. So I said I can wear the polo t-shirts and then you wear black pants or jeans or anything. Well, no, we won't be dressed every day. We in that kind of place here. Them will just wear one clothes over. I say that shows uniformity. I said they got big stores. You know.
But I can tell the Lebanese people in a military to wear black and white, and you will wear black and white. You get choice.
But you know what? The family people there. The family people there now were in that place. You know, so that the reason why they were talking all of that because my family people in it. But it was something to behold. Like begging you. I say hello to anybody.
But you have to greet. You have to like. Even when you go to class, you in class when the student is in class. When you teacher in class before the student, the teacher have to greet the students here.
Yeah,
you have to do that.
Yes, man.
When they enter, like they like hello class, how you guys doing and stuff like that. And that place so begging you. They say the people come from outside. They're supposed to tell us hello. They won't tell it. I try they just couldn't. They were not buying it. They didn't care for it. They didn't want to know anything about it. So I just kind of left it. I left it.
I beg her, like, bro, go tell her to do something like that. Why 1 year they want to spend out waste her life? Also, like, yeah, she coming down like she see what I'm begging you.
That's it. They don't understand. Oh, we missing out. The young people missing out. The young children, they're missing out. Time. You know, we could ask young people. Yeah, how long would take our children to tell them, say, listen, your country, where your parents from, they need help. They're literally willing to help. So say we can hold a class online. Each child can say, if there were 2 ways, they would be so proud. But our children, that Ghana and Nigeria, the friends standing on top of us, that brother on the map, so that's when Bobby talking, I know what country. We
were getting on the map. We were getting on the map.
By the grace of God, we will. But now with Bobby, they're in power.
No, now before Joey in power.
Yeah.
Bobby said you must change from man to woman if somebody else wins judgment.
But he already. It wouldn't take long. He already have and have.
Let's see, guys. We must go. I don't know. We are doing our show. The show was going on, and somebody reported the show. But I'm going to write Facebook and ask why that because you can ask them. It will take some time, but the team will get back to you. If I somebody reported the show.
How do you see where I live? You see the street light? Street light all on my street. You see? At the train station in front of me to go to New York, right there. You see everywhere street light. You see the camera on the street light. You see the grass.
But Bobby lived in Europe, so Bobby knows those
well,
things.
You say you are in Broadway. I know what impact he made.
He won't buy Europe. You are in Broadway.
Right there.
I went to class the other day. So we were discussing personal hygiene, and my students were like, the government need to spray every week because here they spray the country so that mosquito and the roaches and stuff can disturb. So the students were like, the government need to spray every day instead of every month. I said, no, it's okay. And when you see the place is very clean, we don't see garbage in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, before you get up, the entire place is clean. So I was like, do you guys rather sure you have garbage? They said, no, the garbage shouldn't be like this.
You see the post office trucks at the post office here?
Hey.
I'm right in the district, everything. At the train station behind me there.
So yeah, so we get closer.
So much, yeah, I want to tell him, Bobby, that what we want there. Go ahead.
So my students were like, no, we don't need to see the garbage can, blah, blah, blah. So I told them, I said, you know what? They said no. And I told them, I said, just tap Liberia on Google Map. When they tap Liberia on Google, the first thing that came was the diet.
Jesus.
Man. God. I know, we're suffering.
So,
I don't know.
I asked them, I said, have you guys seen diet before?
Yeah.
They said, diet? I said, yeah, you looking at that. They said, no, teacher, it can't be like that. I said, eh?
Yeah.
Go back.
It is.
Yeah, my brother.
It is.
But ladies, we gotta go. I appreciate everybody that were on the first half of the, on the first half of the show. The show went off not because of me, but because Facebook said that the whole thing is shut down. But I don't know why. As I said, I was trying to research it. But I appreciate everybody for coming on and for I just don't like this, part more. Then after it goes down, then we gotta go back to part two. But you know why y'all loyal to the show. We talk serious thing here, and then we talk, off things we talk fun things. It's almost saying your people that to treat Trevi like bro. They'll be calling their parents to take them.
My students work with PwC, right? They go to Liberia once in a while to do audit. I don't know if they are still going there. I will ask if I go
I'm
to.
standing there right now. That is West Side of Santa Barbara for audio. Don't send them, mama.
They're grown up men and women.
I want to say them, not even try. Let us stay right where they are.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys. And
my closing. Let me get my closing. My closing.
Thank you. Let's have a blessed week coming up.
Let me get my closing, Queen. Let me get my closing.
Tizzy, you get closing again? Okay, 20.
Okay, my closing is to all our brothers and sisters in Liberia.
Thank you, Thomas.
Stop looking at opposition coming together. Go register to vote and go to the poll. Vote for whoever you think can change your life. If come here and I can make it at the second round, then we'll decide what to do. But me agenda is for you to register to vote. And Queen, hopefully one day, if Liberia get better, we can put our children together to do each one teach one program. If internet get good in our country, when our children can say, okay, I'm on vacation, mommy can I volunteer 1 hour, 2 hours in 1 week or 1 month to be teaching somebody. We need to do that. That's why we need good internet system. Thank you. Go ahead, Joyce.
I will share my internet with you.
No problem.
I know, right? Joyce.
Thanks for having me today. And to all Liberians, please vote wisely. It's not about us because we already in our future. It's about our children. So, like, if you 25 now, before 2029, remember how old you will be, So you have to vote wisely. When we are watching to be running, or to be the Papa can Lango days. You please vote wisely, and we love you guys very much. Myself can get my own photo education cartoon from when.
My only closing is to tell the people to go and register to vote. You cannot, go and represent what your thoughts, your feelings, and everything are in the country when you do not have your voters registration card. This is your way of my people. Benjamin, the people say your son can go. This is a way for you to be able to exercise your franchise. Do that go and register to vote. That's the step. You cannot abstain and think you'll make any difference. We know that things are not strict in Liberia, but when you have your card, you definitely know that you can be able to vote because that's your voice. You'll be using your voice and stuff. So please go and register to vote. I don't know what time it is. When I say what time it is, whether you pass the time in Monserrado, you got places right outside Monserrado. You got river steps right there. So, you know, you can go and you can do it. Please register to vote. It will make a lot of difference. Just don't talk, you know, do something. They what his name? Amos Sawyer, he said, don't just sit there, do something. So don't just sit. If we all must make a difference, we are here to encourage people to. Benjamin, say something that so we can close with you.
Hey, another thing I want to say, thank you, Alice. For all those that are leaving their communities to go to another person community to register because you want to vote somebody out, it's not useful because the day of election, you might not have that opportunity to leave your place and go to the next place to vote. So you have to register where you live.
Benjamin, say something there, yeah, what you gotta say in a few minutes.
Allowing politicians to use you.
But they don't
register where you live. If even you want to vote another person out, you can ask your friends that are in that community to vote for them. But instead of you leaving from there now, they will pay you now to go somewhere to register. But then, the day of election, you will not see them because they will be too busy for you.
But that's not only it. You live in a community, you got issues in the community. You want somebody who you will vote for that will be able, you think will be able to help you solve your issues. And the people go pay you, you take yourself, you go to Yeke Koluba's district and you go register there. Now you voting in Yeke Koluba's district and you neglecting your district. So that means that anybody can slip in and be, you know, and take the vote for your district. So now you will start complaining. Why will you complain? How can you complain? Because you decided to let $20, you know, win you over instead of you using your conscience, your conscience. You're not using your conscience to sit there and say, you know what, it's $20. If I eat food different ways, $5 it will be gone. But if I sit here, I know what ails us in this community. So I will sit here, I will register here, I will vote here. Then I know that what I want, I will be voting for what I want. I don't know whether these people are thinking about it that way.
No, they are not, because you remember, I think 2012 election, I think. It happened to one guy from Nima County, between he and Jeremiah Kun. His name was Fraser Mawian. He took people from Morovia and carried them to Nima to vote, to register. He was from Bui, they call it, I'm not from Nima. But when he took these people during the registration, there were a whole lot of people there registering, but he forgot that it was not election day. On the day of election, he could not take these people back.
Wait. Explain it again, Benjamin. I don't know. You said we should bring you on. You got a request. What kind of what in the liquor is going on? Go ahead.
I said from Nima.
Yeah.
He was voting against Jeremiah Kun at the time. I think it was 2012 election, if I'm not mistaken. And he took a lot of people from Central Morovia to go to Nima and register. After the registration, we had a long period before election. And when they went to election, he couldn't win because The people within Nima voted Jeremiah Kun, and his own people that he took to register were in Monrovia. They couldn't even vote.
I know, because he couldn't, because he had to go and you know, bust them right back to the place, and he didn't think about it, or he didn't plan it, or
he didn't think about it. That's the same thing that is ongoing now. You pay somebody, you say this person is a leader for this group, but you forgetting to know that the day of election, that leader will not remember all those people to take them to go vote.
Yeah.
That's what happened. So if you take that means even in their own community, they cannot make decisions because they are not voting.
that's true. Y'all,
So it's not about
last tell y'all that I heard, you know, this is not something that I can, you know, verify, but I heard that when there's certain political party, when you vote, they give you money and you give them your sequence number, your voter number.
all those things are lies. All those things are lies. They are not working with election commission, right? So now they are using electronic cards to vote.
Yeah.
Those people you giving your numbers to, are they going to use the number to vote for you?
No. Yeah, why you telling them now? Yes, I went and registered to vote. You know, basically, it's a proposition that, you know, I'm holding your sequence card, your sequence number, and I pay you. You go register to vote, and this is a proposition that you're going to vote for me in the long run. So at the end of the day, this is what it is. When you vote for me, you come outside, you show, you know, with your picture, you show it to me, and I know, boom. Then I give you the balance money.
All those things are lies. They are not helping these people. They should allow the people to register in their community so that those people will be able to have voice too when other representatives in their area are misbehaving. Okay. It's not about removing someone. They should understand what is happening. People did it before. It did not help them and they lost the election. So they should have sense. It's not about removing this person, so they won't focus on one person and leave the presidency.
Yeah, but right now.
You know what? I just hope that we get a free and fair election. I don't care what the Liberian people they will speak, but I know that to win an incumbent that has oh my God, Jesus. Please, Jesus.
The
people that are outside Liberia, let me say this. You know, nothing against my Liberian men, but when you are a Liberian woman, you find yourself outside Liberia. Please do not have eyes for Liberian men.
Thank you.
Do not. They got people from different. No, Benjamin, leave me alone. Request. I don't see any requests from you. You keep telling me to bring you all. There's no request. But anyways, please, if you're a Liberian woman, you are a single Liberian woman, I do not care what age you are. There's other men of the other nationalities, because it has not been well for Liberian women that go, you know, they go most of the Liberian girls that I know that left from here to go to Liberia and marry and bring these people. They already got their handlers that will tell them, you know, step by step what to do. And
thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me. Thank you.
We will grab your ticket from you and we'll hire a ticket from you. You're not going to Liberia to go bring no man.
Thank you.
If Liberian man wants to marry you or to whatever you, let him find a way yet. They get men from the black man you want. They get men from all the different black countries.
Thank you.
You close to New York. New York is a melting pot.
Yeah, but don't call that in a bed at night.
Liberian women to leave from here to go to Liberia to go bring men. I tell y'all, do not do it.
Thank you.
I am opposed to it.
Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me.
Make it all.
Benjamin said you should bring him on. I don't know what's happening.
Thank you for
I
saving
said that
me.
Benjamin did not request. There's no request for Benjamin.
So he's sleeping state.
What?
Then they talking to
He
you.
keep asking for it. If I see the request, I will bring it on. I keep telling you there's no request. I am saying that
Queen.
you are
No,
Liberian
yeah,
woman, that you in the Western world. Please, for the sake of God, do not go to Liberia to go marry Liberian men and bring them here. Please don't do it.
Thank you for saving me. I'm telling you.
It will not be right for you.
You know what I'm coming to? I'm coming to get them and bring them on fiancé visa 3 months and find live in for them while they're working to pay my money back. If they act up.
But since we on this stuff, let me tell you a story about a lady. I know the lady, but I've never had conversations with her, but I know her story. She was in Liberia. She got married in Liberia. She found herself here. When she found herself here, she and what did they say, the man that she got married to, they had one child. I think for whatever reason, her daughter had been here for many of questions. So she and her husband's child, they had to get a kid. I don't know what happened, what not happened. This man, you see what God ready to move from behind people. This man was planning against this woman all through. But in the course of that, the man had 3 children before she met him. 3 children before she met him. So fast forward, the man was there, and stuff. She went and she processed. It took years. She processed the paperwork, and the man came. So when the man came, he said she went and got him a little job here and there. That man started making little money. One law, his attitude, because he came, it didn't take long, he got his resident permit, what the people call green card. His attitude started changing so small. But you know, when you just see and you don't know the course of things, they get where she was able to tap into his email. When she tapped into his emails, voila, she started reading. He had this woman in Liberia. He was buying bikes for the woman. The 3 children he left there, he wasn't concerned. The girlfriend he left there, he was buying bikes for the girlfriend. He was telling the girlfriend to just hold on. When he settled himself, he would do this, he would do that. And he was telling the girlfriend that the wife now said that she just waiting for the wife to send for his 3 children in Liberia, all of that. That can talk. That can never tell anybody. You know what she did? They decided to adopt those children. Right. So the people were there, her family people said, well, you know what? America, it's a little bit harder in America yet. You already got one child. The man come. You're trying to put things together, and then you're there trying to send for them. They say, no, my husband's children are my children. I will send for them. That get adopted. All in the meantime, she was just printing on all his communication to the different women, the ways, the place he had to treat his wife back, all of those things. Then she was keeping all of those documentation. He didn't know. The children, she filed for the children came. When the children came, he settled herself, she settled herself and everything. She went, and the man was getting ready now. He was reaching the finishing line now, telling the guests, in a few months, I will be on my own. I will get this. One day he was saying, in the house, they keep and they gave him a package. They asked him to sign for it. He ain't worth living they see her, it's time for it. That was his divorce. She had put in a divorce for him. So he said, well, she came, what do you mean by that? This and the other. She said, yeah, we divorcing. In America, that free will. You in this place here, I'm your wife in this place for, your heart is not for me. So I'm going to release you so your heart can be to where it's supposed to be. So you think when you make it easier for me, sir, you make it easier for me, they can say, good. He didn't understand that in that divorce for me, she put for child support for the 4 children. The 4 children. So when they got to the court now, when you know the rules and the laws of a place, you just coming from Liberia, you won't be bad towards people. God can teach you. They got to the judge. So the judge said, okay, this. But your wife is putting in for child because at that time he had 2 jobs and she settled him with 2 good jobs. She knew how much she was making. She knew everything. Benjamin, you said that I have seen no request from you. I don't know what's happening to your phone. But anyway, excuse me. But what will pay child support for? The 3 children there, not for the 3 children for the woman who don't watch out and all get together. So you know what? Hey, Benjamin, listen, I get other people on the show. Then maybe you need to back up and open Facebook again and send it. If I tell you I see requests, I see it. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Or maybe you need a phone. Send it off.
So when they stood in front of the judge, he started to tell the judge that the 3 children are now that different woman children. One he will pay child support, only 1 child. The man said the judge. And unfortunately, he was in front of a woman's judge. You know what the woman said? The woman said, sir, I don't know which country you come from, but in this country, if you adopt a child, that's your child. So you see in this country, she adopted all 3 of these children. So in this country, it says that she's their mother. Legally, she is their mother. So the adoption went through, she's their mother. So she got 4 children. All 4 of these children are her children. She's the mother to all 4 of these children. He said, I won't say that. I won't say that. The man, his legs started to turn jelly. So the woman went, through the course and said, do you, because if do you wish to say why you divorcing the man? The woman they get her the stuck in order of communication. So they just started reading. They just started reading but he did not understand how she got that communication for all those years. And she was patient. She was patient enough. So she was very calculating. She did it in a way that he couldn't do anything. So he was forced to pay child support for all 4 of the children. The judge said, well, we see that you have 2 jobs. This job brings you this, that job brings you that. So X, Y, Z. He said, oh, my people are down. They say in the court, he said, my people are down. He turned when the judge started talking, to come tell the judge, say, oh, now I'll be eating a Liberia. Now I'll be the children. The judge said, sir, I don't know which country you're coming from. But in this country, when you adopt children, they are your children. It is by law.
The case on a you see the sheriff in the court will be costing 1 year.
Yeah.
They don't have to bring you here. Look at her, Joe. All kind of need will be calling you.
Yeah. So that girl, she played the game. She played the game very, very well. She saw all of that, and what friends and family, they were like, oh, we didn't know that the process you are going through was just thinking that, oh, you are stupid, this and the other. She said, no. all the children in the honor age, they're not the full children pay child support for, you know, any just now. When the other one finish, the other children will 14 until they reach 18 and stuff. So that's what she did to him. He thought he was going to deal with her. She dealt with him, and that was it. So I don't agree for any Liberian woman to leave. You want for Liberian man when you have for Liberian man.
I know somebody who brought two or three. Yeah, the first one didn't work. So then, I'm telling you, my thing is, this is the thing. But then
the person is talking about the person lives in Delaware because there's somebody in Delaware.
No, the first time when they brought the person,
she married the first time.
They were on the
person gave back to her and she married the second time.
Yeah, but no, they won't. She was on the side. Then when the second one was coming, she moved in Pennsylvania in the bushes, where, you know, one neighbor was sitting in the man when I found where to come outside. But he stayed one way. He left. He moved to Georgia. Yeah. So
I know plenty of these stories then. That's why if you want for like man, let them be in the same place you are, or they should be in a Western country where they get access to going in and out. But to say you parking your Satoka, they in you know how many inboxes they are going? They are going so many inboxes, and they can be
that on you. They communicating with other people, making plans.
But the country is hard, the people hustling. Then you think they're coming to sit down with you. There's some other girl or woman who struggle with it. I personally will not even do that. Because to be frank with you, it will not be fair to the next person who hustle with them their whole life. Then you get there and you're back on there.
People can say you man, I'm sitting in corner, you have to take me for somebody.
Yeah, I understand, but not no. Like they play. No, I said some people can be lucky, but it hard.
I want to see the people who brought people here and what they call. I see it. All the people, there's disruption everywhere.
Yeah.
There's disruption because these people already, as you said, they already got relationship in like brother because they want to come here. They play the part, and when they get here, by the time they get the papers, they're gone. I have a friend whose husband is from Ghana. Your husband's friend, yes, not like a woman. He married a white girl. Let's put it that way. The very day the man bought a green card, the man left. Yeah. I'm talking about one day after, a month after. The day he got his green card. When she told me, she said he embarrassed most of her friends there because they were, they were friends with with his wife. They used to go out together activities. The very day he bought a green card, he left. It was
Queen, you see, Queen, let me be honest. That why if you do it, then let the person know. Let's say nothing. If you hear me, just pay me. I gotta be in love with you or have intimacy with you. Let's be honest.
Do not go to Liberia to marry no man.
But why go? Man, let's see right
here. When you go to Liberia, you want to deal with any man on front, deal with them there. Pack your Satoka and come to America. You want find men in America? If a Liberian man find them here, or find them in Europe, when they can come to America. Don't let nobody fool you in whatever age of yours. This is a caveat out there. So Liberian women.
At this age, I prefer. I'd rather be a lesbian than a go bring men from home.
What? It is swell. No, I mean I must put it out there to tell the people.
If there are some men, Liberian men that are good, but now we don't even know the difference.
When they come with me, I'd rather go the other way than for me to go there.
You know the thing about it is that it's an investment.
Yeah.
You invest in this person. This person does not have the resources that you have.
Yeah.
So you invest in them. You bringing things out. You spending money. You spending for them. You he wants to.
Not fair.
What Benjamin go to strip club to go throw money to go make it real with $1 on the strip club so you can play to stay people.
Because he experience what we talking about. He went through that experience. For some other
Yeah, so don't catch your thing to go to Labrador to no Labrador, man. What you get to say? I can tell you the same. You know, you think that eating oyster is good. Eating oyster is not good.
When did I assign you as my nutritionalist?
I tell you, you're supposed to be in the healthy. Then you eating carbohydrates again. All that comes down and throw away.
then I eat a lot of fatty food and still have a hit.
The man when you come for us to watch you eating or you get anything to say.
I want to say, when I'm going to get married to you.
Yeah, that you know, go to strip club, and I want you can eat. You know, they say the strip club, the chicken in the strip club is so good, and you know, change your money to $1. So, can you imagine people were bottling their fluids? They be passing around me. They were at OTD when it comes to hygiene. You know, I want nobody with a bottle fluid passing around me, and they say they're popping and liking it. Don't bring your I don't want it around me. What you get to say, you can't also eat it, and you can't force it to you.
Oh, Rex, no, this
Thomas, if Thomas said, I won't repeat what Thomas said. We want to we are bad people.
I know.
What
is
this?
right now?
My people. They're struck up.
Then you eat a club right now?
I'm in the restaurant.
The person who tell them to bring their man from Budubula camp and made him nice in the place here during the pandemic, he made all the money that we steal.
But they used to go out with my cousin on the camp. He just left out there. He right back. He used to go out with my cousin on the camp.
I will tell any woman, Benjamin, any woman, I don't care whether you in Liberia, please do not deal with Benjamin.
Is he in America?
They used to live on the camp in Era A.
Yeah, is he in America?
Yeah, from the song. And you left her right there.
Benjamin, when I see Benjamin, he can be with all these old wrinkly white women. Yeah. He can't even find no decent white woman. I never saw Benjamin with anything like decent white woman. He could be, and he ain't even she said to be posting their pictures. You get as a man, like real man. Come on now. You want that kind of why you get the
Wait, don't worry. I will make it up to you. All right.
Police. And now who does say you can test this? That MC Hamilton. You get the
make it
hey, Queen. There's a fireball in Bond County.
Turn level louder now.
So there's a fireball in Bond County. It says the piece of cassava that you don't like, you can push it in the corner when nobody's looking, and you pick it up.
No. The thing why I don't like, I don't deal with and bury it in it and cover it.
No,
never to
that's
see
not
it.
true. You know you like it. Come on.
Oh, someone said you get to black with me.
That's what I get on there. Yeah, you have this paperwork.
What paperwork?
You want to bring man here?
So say right now, bro. We were no. If I find out paper, I will put it on fire. I will burn it.
We will see some passport.
I will burn that paper and mash it and take the dust and blow it on the air.
Well, let me give a message to you. Well, hush puppy, they can't wait.
No way. Absolutely not.
Hush puppy, for me no more.
But my people, why they make what they call us so you know be eating sushi?
They want to
Hey,
I know
This life is not fair.
what?
right now.
I used to be a broke man. I mean, look.
When your cholesterol could be
He was in a no. I went to Budupuro one time. I was like, this can be real. I could not. I was on my way to Liberia. So I followed one of girlfriends of mine to bury her father because we were very close. We came to Budupuro because she had to get her Liberian laissez-passer, right? From Ghana. So they said somebody to Budupuro was going to help us to get a laissez-passer. They had connection to the MRC. We went there. I'm not going to call her name, but I had a friend that lived on Budupuro camp. We entered her place. I kept no, I'm not. Oh Jesus, please help me. The red dust from all inside the house. And you know the shoe right we used to have in Liberia. They got to drip them with bare sheets. You got to cover all your shoes with the bare sheets. Then I go say I wanted to pee. Hey, they come into the back. That was it was a round hole. Just a round hole. There, they said, I said, well, what I saw the people, they said, you had a round hole. And that round hole, you want to get the last time in the wall. That was big boom. I said, yes, I was thinking, I said, you think I'm coming to come, hang myself over here? I said, no way.
But my place in Ghana.
And I keep outside. I said, why you don't want to go back to Liberia? You see, yeah.
I had my own bathtub. I had an inside bathroom with my own bathtub and everything.
I said they told me to Budupuro and what was happening.
For some people, for the poor people, but not for the rich guys, like us, you know.
I just couldn't wrap my hair right. James Sabo, I will take you out of this show if you don't start objectifying the girl's body.
Let me go say, Harry, now both of them picture a profile.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, they can be on TikTok.
Wait. You said this girl, the money?
Which will be your concern? I said they get money. So
I told you I was going to double it.
Yeah, but double it, man.
Double what? How much did you say?
I said her 250.
I got you the receipt for proof. Then I'll tell
what do you, eh? I said her 250. If you say you double it, I'm 500.
Say you see that 500 right now.
You guys,
eh? No, they receive extra MoneyGram. It's not. If it's true MoneyGram, I gotta find it.
Send it right now. I'll talk for her.
Hey, wait! I was sending a receipt.
Attack me. I want you to run on the camera. You pretend like you know them.
I was sending man the 250 I received, and he needs to send the $400.
Immediately, I'll talk for her.
Oh, that yeah. No. I will take your word for it. Although you know that you slick, you get whatever. You're not believable, boy. What I was doing.
I'm trying to get married to you. Why will I lie in this couple of days?
Stop it.
That one, you are not this one.
God forbid, I rebuke in the name of Jesus.
But we let everything.
I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Yes.
That's not you.
Say,
Ben, you
double egg, Benjamin, double egg, give it to somebody else.
Ben, your
Are you
parents.
serious? Me?
Yes.
My mom is alive, but my dad.
You will find out before you pour all money in your money. Before you get that boy Morocco, we got to find out the way you want to get married. We got to find out.
No, listen. In Morocco, the people live, they put no say what people are done for them. So they are using people. But don't come on the other side when you say you going for your property in your money before the pastor open the prayer book after you say the other person is weak.
But you have one aunt, maybe a maybe.
No, not only struggle. Yes, the mother struggled for him. The mom was a stripper for where he's playing now. That is good and dandy, right? But he was very intentional. He was very intentional what he did. But if he was in America, yes, you know that even if he put stuff in his mom's name, you know America. You can get a lawyer.
No. If he put it,
No, Titi. Let me tell you, Titi. They get lawyers there that can get immigrant.
You were careful at the time they were married. But you're not
No. Let me tell you, people they got lawyers. They got lawyers that will be able to book us if they stop why the people get signed.
They're free now.
They people can book holes into
They're free now.
Yeah, they're book holes into everything. I'm talking about Jerry. Right? There was still it was free, it was intentional, but he did it. But you know what? We dealing with that speed. He playing ball elsewhere.
No, he lived in France.
No. The place she said the divorce.
He lived in France. The people that live in France.
Yeah, but where she put the divorce?
It's in France.
Okay, so maybe the laws there is a little different. And
Listen, even if it was in America.
I think watching a happy if they were in this country, the government if you like to put it in a great league, they were divided into
America said they will poke holes in that. You have to tell me.
But she got children to me, she might not worry.
She got children.
Yeah, they got children, you were paid.
Nobody, because they always use it when the children go play, the children decide to marry, then they're ready to convert.
Aaron.
And
not a good girl.
You see, current Jenna is leaving if Jenna wants you. But I know the next one, if Jenna will come, it will be worse.
But he read, but say she got money. Joyce,
yeah, he got money, but that is his mother's name. And when his mother died, or anything happened to the mother, he's the beneficiary on her account. So that's it. But the thing here is, it's good to go carry on the other side or around one side. You say in your mother's name. Either the prayer then people will tell you, say, I'll try using you for ritual, or
the thing about it is that they've been married for 2 years, and he took 2 children out of her. But she's an actress.
They were married for 10 years.
No, 2. She's an actress. She's an actress, but the reason why she's divorcing, there's a sexual assault with another woman when she went on vacation. So the woman put that case out. So if she was like, you know what, and, you know, basically, if you get, you know, not respecting your marriage and stuff like that, I don't want to deal with you. We don't know whether it's true or not, but the case is out there. So whatever the case is,
the case. They are just looking at the
my boy, we gotta take Benjamin because I can't take it.
He's what?
Can't say my brother.
You gotta take me off?
Benjamin, I gotta take you off.
No, I'm not moving from here.
You have no contribution. You didn't keep on to come eat and show us that you can eat sushi.
No, what's my hand?
No, but you bringing noise to us. You in a noisy place. What team?
Wherever they put a don't let African food.
What? I ain't got a woman. If you find one, the wife trying to get queen.
Right. By a queen one.
Oh, she forced the woman.
Not if. Why you say if?
If you want
say queen stay not happening today, not happening tomorrow.
Yeah, so she saying it. So I was saying that where you fill it up and pay the fee, I will find you some
from where?
No kind of cash.
I don't do that thing.
Benjamin.
I don't
the paperwork.
I don't extra bribe.
Benjamin, you know what?
Right.
You came from Budubura. God they want to bless you to come from Budubura and to come here through that program. You are able to go to school unlike other people. So you got that opportunity. All day you making it rain on strippers. Sliding up and down the post.
Price stripper than other auntie.
The woman has to be at least less than 150 pounds.
He said a woman got to be less than 150 pounds. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the person.
No, listen, the only person that I will that can surpass that is Queen. Any other person, well, you gotta be.
But she just said to say we're not happy. So let's move on.
And then she has to be at least 5'5".
Oh no, I told her 5'5". But I got 5'4". I got 5'4".
And then she has to have a master's degree at least.
In what?
A master's degree. I don't care anything. You just have a
master's. Viking.
Huh?
You got master.
I don't want a master brain.
You're social.
And then the next one, she has to have at least $350,000 in her account.
Okay.
Yeah. Then.
You know that.
Yeah. You know my trouble.
James, you're not coming on because of your statement.
Jesse, did I win? What I keep losing?
James is not coming on because of his statement.
What did James say?
He said Joyce Lola, she's fresh from the plastic.
Yeah, what did I tell the CDC girls? Don't let baby when they go there. And I talking again.
How can a married man be, objectifying somebody like that?
Thank you.
So the married man got feelings?
Hey, what?
I see disrespect.
The way you talk about a right?
He stopped.
Very nice.
He passed the
And then he described me as a woman like
When
that.
you're married, man, you're not even supposed to be
Don't be a
objectifying a woman. But
What is
anyways,
objectification?
you're good now.
No, we got a good night. I got people to show.
But what you gotta tell us, son,
And even
Wait,
trying to yesterday
wait.
night,
You
my
know that
birthday was last Sunday, my birthday was Saturday, and I still celebrating the whole month, just eating in front of us. You get it? Where your cash at? Where you still? So say you something.
Who had a birthday? Queen?
Mine was Easter Sunday, one was
they're
Saturday.
too ladies.
Yeah, but I still,
But they didn't tell me.
but I'm telling you,
Their birthday, I can't tell you.
April.
I want nothing from you, Donna.
Oh, come on. You know, Queen, I'll send you a gift before.
No, but baby, celebrate.
So what my flowers are sending you?
Ask the people for their cash out so you can send the money to them. You want to make a be talking people when you take the money?
Yeah, I expect you and Uncle Pete to take.
I mean, I'm my uncle.
No, my uncle, he would take me on and you take me on.
Oh, Uncle
The man, you're the man, ADC together. ADC together.
But paying ANC too.
That's what I say.
I don't have cash app, bro. I don't have cash app.
Who will get it and send it west.
They was saying she was saying it to. He was saying it to Titi and Titi was saying it to you.
I want you that receipt.
No, the receipt was different. They get just celebrating her birthday on the 8th. Titi celebrating her birthday on the 9th. So that the one we're talking about now.
And
I
celebrated
want to
my
make the
birthday on the
people for money based. You see me so
April
if I put money for a man, if I stay so, that's not a democracy with it. When a woman comes to you, she says she wants it. I will not pay no question. Don't ask me questions because the woman can do. She can use her own money. And she comes to you and say, a birthday this and the other. Don't ask me no question. Be a man and pay the line and say yes. Give me the information. That's the kind of man that people need to be with. So ask for the information.
You know that I want you, right?
Okay.
But people,
If you were to send us something, come on, Uncle, we talking. But you, I will talk for you.
they're not talking play this. We coming for
Put the cash app. Put the cash app in my
I will
DM.
send it in your inbox.
Drop it to Titi. Titi will send what her name from money game. She will contact her and she will send about money game.
Yes,
If you're a man and they talk about money business, don't be going around in the bush. That is unattractive. And unattractive. When it comes to money business, by the time they say, hey, you will be able to make a ring. Nobody wants for a man to be asking question. In America, people can buy their own, they can buy their own wig, they can buy their own clothes, they can buy their own food. Come on now.
He's a beautiful brain. Wait, everybody asking for this girl in the brain.
What? But who are you again? Check who you married. I want to know if you're married.
Look, he's single.
How you know say who's single?
Look, I know he's single.
He's single
No, not
from where?
Australia.
Because if he's
Australia.
Oh, but then, okay, they say we have to meet your acquaintance.
I know you both call it Australia.
Sheku, put it down there if you're single. We won't see it in black and white. If you're single, write it there so we can know. You must be single. I won't see it in black and white because I joined mine. Right there, you see how you in Australia? Okay. You gotta start working on the paperwork so you can go better in Australia now. We want single people. We're looking for people that James and are married.
You got a web page on Facebook.
Seku, if you serious, write it down and say you single. Then we will facilitate. No, I said to find out two girls. Seku, are you single?
He is single.
That's the question. Me, mommy, Pepe, I like things straightforward. Put it there. You put out two girls. Congratulations. Are you a single man?
Oh, really?
He's showing you.
That's
no for me. I know somebody.
Yeah. Okay, so come in my inbox after so I can facilitate the singer. We looking for a single man. Whatever you must be able. What man country?
You not show to us inside now.
We can take application.
Oh yeah.
Somebody help you.
My daughter take application. Seku, you say yes, you still okay. So reach him up. You see, I like his success, man. I'm like one man who is here to be beaten around the bush. You still carry my inbox after the show. I will connect you two. You start talking. Voila. That's it. You can go on to Australia, you're not going to world, you're one o'clock.
I got to check. That means I want that's something I know. I got to check it.
Hey, you see the woman going to post here, I want Gary.
At this point, I think you got to do no politics. No politics.
Yeah, we finish our politics. You missed the boat. Seku, I am Seku, I will push your stuff forward. You are single man, and you in a place we will connect you. You see that's what we're talking about. We want people who will be beating around the bush. We want somebody who is decisive, and I am right here. So
Queen, that's for you.
But send it. You all the
hey, I see that.
People be calling
right away. No, you will not answer anybody. Screenshot the number. Any woman, screenshot that number, and she will call you. Say so for that Australia?
No, not Australia, Australia.
Okay. We finished settling our case, then it is done.
So can you learn how to say it? Not Australia, but Australia.
I don't care. I really don't care for the people Australia, the people from Australia and the people from New Zealand. I don't really care for the accent, honestly.
Australia. Where you from? Australia.
Oh, he's in Queensland. All right. But Seku, we coming to call the show off. My daughter joined to call you. Her name Joy. She in the green.
Oh my God.
She will text you. No, late. She will text you. I know in the morning your era. She will text you, and then she will tell you when to come. No, if they're taking you to the more. We're talking Australia business here. They don't see disrespectful. Hey,
wait, I'm calling you after the show, okay?
What's it?
No problem.
I'm calling you after the show. I'm calling you after the show. In the first place, I'm taking a contract in your state. So at least I can be with you for a while at least.
What's that? What's that?
Philly don't pay too much. That's why.
The richest state in America.
No, Philly don't pay much. That's why I'm trying to come here.
Yes.
Philly don't pay.
Where?
The East Coast don't pay. So I will go to West. What?
You know the Garden State?
No, I know where Queen lives.
Where the Garden State? What's the name of it?
The Garden State, New Jersey.
There you go.
That who live in New Jersey? You?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Jersey don't pay much too.
I'm not far.
You say Benjamin and your uncle, they men are useless, men not associate yourself with him before. I start withdrawing now.
Benjamin, my cousin.
Who's the cousin?
I was not sure.
Is she still living on the couch?
You left her there, you lied to her.
Oh, so the only person I know I left on the couch.
Nobody asked you to call. Nobody here.
But that person's getting married now, so I don't know. Is that dog now?
You see why James said you all also in
we're not in the show now. We didn't find it twice. Personal person in Australia. The show got to end.
That's it.
Me, I already put my whole long time. And the first time I set my eyes on you, I knew
we not found George personal person in Australia. And that's for you to think that you're talking after.
Yeah. So
we didn't find Joyce. We got to find your own letter.
I got somebody. Oh.
What?
say every night a beautiful guy in suit.
Isn't it?
Well, but they found woman and they expect her to not have somebody.
No, the thing about sometimes women get set. Sometimes you guys set your standards too high. So the standard.
Who?
You don't get 7. I mean, come on, quick. A lot of you set the standards just way too high.
There's nothing like too high standards. It's everybody got standards. If you can meet up with the standards, you keep stepping. What do you mean by too high? If you feel that standard is too high, that means that that person is not for you. The person who can, the person who thinks that standard is okay for them, they will be there. But the kind of story.
One might not be for you, but you never know.
And then you not get 7. Your internet service will not be working.
Who?
Your internet service will not be working. Your internet service.
Joyce, okay. Joyce, do me a favor. Communicate with Sequoia. We gotta go. So we get here bear because bear in the Homo Joe place.
Yeah. What's done at 7 days a week?
James, you will not know what. James, you don't know what content she's from because she get nice body. That's why you asking. You ain't gotta know. I know you from North, but you gotta know. Somebody that was decisive that in Australia, Queensland, the person already we're taking from there.
Wait, can you stand up?
Eh?
Can you stand for me?
Social media, why you can't go see our picture?
Oh no! You can see my pictures because they page here. That only the show's page. My private page, nobody can see it. You wanna But I made a video. I made a video on last how you call it? I made a video last Sunday when we were on my way to church. So
when you see me go, Queen, seeing me in person is too hard for you to resist me.
Eh?
When you see me in person, you can't resist me at all. Physically see me.
Then why if you go to sleep to that place, how you manage to get home?
I'm downtown. I mean, I'm late just to lots away from here.
That's no.
It's kind of, yeah, today it was
Yeah,
so weird. It kind of snowed a little bit.
I can't live. Why? Yeah.
We have, he's 2 days and then today it's kind of snowing. But this is the last snow. Yeah.
Yeah, me last Sunday.
Oh my gosh, this is so hot. I don't want to do. Ooh, look at those legs. Look at those legs. Look at those.
Eh? No, because you know, they say they don't see. Yes, you can see me because I got my private page locked. But I mean, on Sunday I went to church. I have not been into an edifice since the pandemic. I always do, you know, worship online.
Do you guys see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the pastor going into an edifice.
Let me try one. Queen.
So,
Queen.
Thomas, Ben is in love. Ben will be out of love, Thomas.
When you see when you pray with this way,
you say, I see what you
cannot resist me.
I will not resist you.
No, never. Never. In fact, I'm telling you, I'm playing ticket next week. I'll be up next weekend. Oh my God.
That means last Sunday at church.
Wow. Look at those. Yeah.
All day I get different hairstyle.
The other boy,
What?
the other boy in Canada, you like it, sister? I don't know.
Oh, Ben.
So today, you won't be what now?
Oh,
you want me to go home?
We gotta make sure.
No, but Queen, no. Queen, my first love was Queen.
When I get off the show, yeah, I don't go in my cocoon until the next time for the show. So Ben,
no, Queen, I will send a people for you next week, okay?
No, I want you to send the people's birthday for me and take care of it instead of you sending me anything. Don't send me anything.
I'll send you a ticket to come over.
I have an organization in Liberia that I can help. Any Tony want give me, send it to them. They will help the laboratory.
No, I'm sending you a ticket to come over here first.
My what?
I'm sending you a ticket to come over here, to fly over here.
Benjamin, I don't travel over America. Then I go to Minnesota. I will care to go. That useless state. I've been to, when I went to Minnesota, I went to a graduation. I was not impressed.
Let's see. Queen, you know why you're not impressed? Because you went to where the same thing you see every time. If you come to Minnesota, you come in downtown Minneapolis.
Benjamin, I'm very reclusive. I'm very reclusive. It's hard for you to see me outside.
Queen, I can see you. I know what you like. I know you.
What? No. Yeah. Someone Ben, someone's putting among you.
I know. Someone.
Poor Ben.
Thomas, the more you say that, the more the girls keep liking me. He never
win.
Come on, don't do that. But Queen, in all seriousness, I'm coming for you next week.
The who?
I'm sending you a ticket next week.
No, Papa, keep your ticket.
What?
I don't want it. This is America. I can travel any part of America. I want to travel. I live in the same country you live in.
Queen, let's chill to our new law.
That close to one now.
To our new law. There you go.
Let's toast.
I will toast to your liver being good, man. I will talk to your liver, not your being harmed with the liquor you can take. That's what I want to toast to. Because no kind of liquor they're not good for your liver.
Do you know the percentage of alcohol our body has in it?
Okay.
You know your body cannot be
All right.
basic, right?
All right.
The more
Guys, we had so much fun here. The end of the show here turned out to be a love fest. But I appreciate everybody. Y'all, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are good night, people.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Bye bye.